अरे ऑफलाइन नहीं है बाबा, आ रहे हैं। आ गया मैं, आ गया हूं मैं गाइस, ऑफलाइन नहीं हूं, आ गया हूं। आ गया हूं भाई, इतना जल्दी है विशाल भाई। रियो भाई क्या हाल है? वापस से हेलो गाइस, क्या हाल है? मैक्समैन अपना सेटअप वेटअप कर रहा है, जल्दी ज्वाइन करेगा। ही विल बी ज्वाइनिंग अस। सो या, हेलो सौरभ तिवारी। इतने एड्स हैं भाई, एड्स आ रहे हैं क्या? मेरे को नहीं पता। कैसे हो? बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया। 9 व्यूज, अरे धीरे धीरे बढ़ेंगे बाबा, रुको तो, थोड़ा सबर। जापानीज टीम्स के बारे में कुछ बताइए। अभी तो पहले तुम मेरे से बात करो। ज्वाइन होगा अपना भाई मैक्समैन, एंड तब हम लोग सब टीम्स का, थोड़ा जीसी का भी करेंगे, सब सब चीज़ों के ऊपर थोड़ी थोड़ी बात करते हो, बहुत सारी बात कर लेंगे। लव फ्रॉम जम्मू, थैंक यू। ओम गर्जे, अरे ओम भाई तुम कहाँ रह गए अपनी ज़िंदगी में ही? रुको, तुम्हें भी तो मॉडरेटर देना पड़ेगा। हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी दिवाली। अरे, अरे यार मैंने ऐसे ही बोला सबर भाई, तुम इसको गलत मत ले जाना। ग्लेजी भाई मैं बढ़िया हूँ। अरे, ओम का ही मैसेज उठा के नाइट बॉट ने निकाल दिया। ठीक है, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, हैप्पी होली, हैप्पी बड़ी दिवाली टू बड़े कास्टर। ठीक है भाई। भाई स्वीट्स जरूर ट्राई करवाना कोरिया और जापान के प्लेयर्स को। लेट्स सी भाई, उनको बहुत कुछ करवाना है अभी तो, एंड होपफुली अपने को भी करना है। वो है जीसी का स्लॉट, अपने को तो जीसी का स्लॉट करना है। नाइट बॉट का खौफ है भाई, भयंकर है। हैप्पी वैलेंटाइंस, अरे होली आ गई भाई, तू वैलेंटाइंस पे है। विराज भी लग गया भाई, शुरू हो गया। विजय भाई क्या हाल है? हाँ, पायल का नया गाना आया, मैंने अभी ब्रॉडकास्ट पर डाला भाई, बढ़िया गाना है, मैंने तो सुबह ही सुन लिया था। सो आई वाज लाइक नाइस यार। हाँ ऐसा क्या ओम भाई, ऐसा क्या? रियो भाई कब आ रहे हो ये बताओ, उसके बेसिस पर बता दूंगा। मतलब 31 को, 1 को, 2 को, लेट्स सी, बात करेंगे। फिर तुम और मैं साथ में चलेंगे देखने। अरे इटाची, क्या हाल है? लव फ्रॉम राजस्थान, थैंक यू। चैट जो भी नया आया है पहले लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब। चैट अपना यहाँ ऊपर 38 के करवा सकते हो तुम, पता है? यहाँ पे 38 के, अगर आज 40 के हो गए यहाँ पे तो शर्ट उतार दूंगा। मैक्समैन कब आएगा? थोड़ी देर में आएगा। विल कीप ऑन चैटिंग टिल देन, थोड़ी चाटे करेंगे यहाँ पे। वो भाई साहब बढ़िया है, ये तो ऐसे ऐसे रख के रोज रोज नंगू पंगू बात पहनी का। अरे मतलब बनियान भाई, बनियान। बाय द वे आई गॉट दिस फ्रॉम सुपर सेंट करके। तुम लोगों को आती है इंस्टाग्राम पे एड्स वगैरह? मेरे को एड्स आ रही थी, मैंने सोचा लेना चाहिए, खरीदना चाहिए, मतलब लेना चाहिए तो बहुत खराब हो जाएगा। मैक्समैन से उसके कर्ज के सब चीज़ें पूछेंगे भाई, सब चीज़ें पूछेंगे, सब चीज़ें पूछेंगे। के आर जापान टीम्स कब आएंगी? 24-25 आई थिंक 24-25 या 26 तक तो आ ही जाएंगी। अरे जिम नहीं जा सकता भाई, जिम बंद है, जिम की छुट्टी है, कल जाऊंगा। अरे भाई डेयर डायनामाइट भाई, देखो तुम अभी कोरियन जापानीज टीम। अरे 219 एम फैट, क्या बातें करते हो बे? वाई डी के डूइंग सो डैम गुड? बिकॉज डी प्लस जो है, दे प्ले एज अ यूनिट, एज अ वेरी गुड यूनिट, एंड वेन दे प्ले भयंकर। हेडफोन्स कौन से हैं? ये हाइपर एक्स के हैं यार। हाँ घर में वार्म अप करो आज के लिए, ठीक है भाई। अरे विराज भाई तुम्हें भी हैप्पी न्यू ईयर। भाई वीएलटी इज डूइंग ब्रिलियंट, मतलब क्या ही दे आर डूइंग, मतलब माइंड ब्लोइंग सा। माइंड ब्लोइंग कर रहे हैं भाई, माइंड ब्लोइंग। जॉनथन की कास्टिंग कर दो एक बार प्लीज भाई, करी तो हुई है कितनी। मैक्समैन इज वेरी फनी, आएगा अभी थोड़ी देर में। एक्चुअली ये प्लान हो रहा था कल के लिए, सो टुमारो वी वर गोना हैव दिस, बट देन वी डिसाइड कि आज ही कर लेते हैं। फिनिक्स गेमिंग आपको कैसे भूल सकता है भाई कोई। मैन यूनाइटेड ने पेल दी, कोई बात नहीं स्टिल भाई, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, कोई नहीं। हैरी मैग्वायर, बुली मैग्वायर। एनी अपकमिंग टूर्नामेंट लाइक IND CSA, अभी कोई किसी चीज़ की कोई अपडेट नहीं है भाई। 2 नवंबर को मिलेंगी अपडेट्स अगर कोई भी टूर्नामेंट है। 2 नवंबर को 3rd और 4th मैच के बीच में तुम्हें पूरा रोड मैप अगले साल का मिल जाएगा 2 नवंबर को। ओशन भाई टिकट प्राइस कितना जा सकता है? सबसे पहले या तो क्राफ्टन को पता है या लेट्स ग्रो को पता है। न्यू गॉडलाइक कैसी लगी भाई? मान्या के लिए तुम लोगों के दिल में जो प्यार निकला है देख के मजा आ गया भाई। मैं खुद उस स्ट्रीम पे बैठा था जब जॉनथन गेमिंग वाला भी वो सुपर चैट आया था, 200 के 2 बजे वाला, वो 8900 वाला, भाई देख के तो मजा आया था। इट्स गुड। सी इफ अ लाइनअप इज स्टार्टिंग ऑन अ गुड हाई नोट विद एवरीवन जस्ट हैविंग अ गुड ब्रदरली बॉन्ड, I believe they can bring out very good results, and I am hoping it's a hopeful thing that they should and they will bring out good results. Let's see. अरे जरूर ऑक्सीडियस भाई, जरूर। फ्लैंक बिग फैन ब्रो। अरे जेमिन भाई बिन अ वाइल, कैसे हो, कैसे हो, कैसे हो? हाँ यार आर्यन, वो लास्ट टाइम तेरी प्यारी प्यारी 2 अखियां पे नचवाते उसको। हाँ अंश कहाँ पे आया बे? अरे 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 अंश वाईटी, अंश 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 दाई, दाई, दाई के साथ भी बुरा हुआ है भाई, दाई के रीजन के साथ थोड़ा सा बुरा हुआ है, पर कोई नहीं। दाई को लगा था कि उनकी टीम क्वालिफाई कर जाए, पर कोई नहीं दाई, कोई नहीं, कोई बात नहीं फिनिक्स गेमिंग भाई। अरे अनुव्रत सिंह ठीक है भाई, देखते हैं। What do you think about talk from APG? He is a good friend only. We're just friends. Happy Diwali, happy Diwali. बारसा का मैच देखोगे आज? ओशन आज है बारसा का? अरे मैं एल क्लासिको देखूंगा भाई, उसके पहले और मुझे नहीं पता कुछ। ये वाला मैच तो भाई बारसा का हो गया, 26 अक्टूबर का मैच है, और फिर है रात को मेक्सिको की जीपी। वहां पे भी वर्स्टैपन भैया बस एक बार झंडा गाड़ दें, एक डच नेशनल एंथम सुनने को मिल जाए वर्स्टैपन जी का, एंड देन इट्स डन। मून हेलो भाई, मुझे लेट्स ग्रो को पता है सिर्फ वशिष्ठा की लाइनअप का अपडेट। अरे गॉर्डन समीर गेमिंग, थैंक यू, आपकी 5वीं सुपर चैट है ये। Lewis Hamilton greater than everyone. Lewis Hamilton was incredible in Mercedes. By the way, chat. By the way, एक चीज पहले, मैक्समैन आता है तब तक तुम्हें एक चीज दिखाता हूं। मैक्समैन आता है तब तक तुम्हें एक चीज दिखाता हूं, ठीक है? Before I show you this, remember one thing. Thank you, Ace Editor. यो स्टार्ट वैन, जल्दी। बाय द वे चैट, मैक्समैन जब तक आता है तब तक तुम्हें एक चीज दिखाता हूं, एंड बिफोर आई शो यू दिस, रिमेंबर वन थिंग, मैं 30 साल का होने वाला हूं, ठीक है? This is his incredible World Championship car, the legendary RB19. पहला, अबे अभी नहीं हो रहा हूं मैं, अप्रैल में होऊंगा। लिंक मॉल से लेके आया। रुको रुको, मैं मेरे लिए लाया हूं मैं मेरे लिए मैं मेरे लिए लाया हूं। अरे लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कौन करेगा? एक सेकंड रुको। ये भाई मैं क्या बताऊं बे। ओल्ड यंग डेज भाई, पता नहीं भाई कौन से डेज हैं कौन से नहीं। मैंने पहले ये सब चीजें उठाई एंड फिर मेरे माइंड में आया क्यों, और फिर मैंने सोचा क्यों नहीं। ओ भाई, अरे इसको असेंबल करना है मुझे भाई साहब। So, chat, we got this. भाई मैं बहुत ज्यादा बूढ़ा हो गया हूं क्या? कैसे जाता था ये इसमें? हाँ ठीक है, वी गॉट दिस। इसको पहले इसमें घुसाना है। अरे थैंक यू फॉर द सुपर चैट भाई, थैंक यू फॉर द सुपर चैट। देखो गॉड्स प्लान क्या बोलता है, कहां लेके जाएगी ये जिंदगी हमें। यार चैट ये इसमें लग क्यों नहीं रहा यार? ये यहां तक अंदर जा रहा है एंड देन डू आई डू समथिंग, डू आई ट्विस्ट इट? आई थिंक आई ट्विस्ट इट। डू आई? ये इसके अंदर घुसा, घुमा के, तो ये इसके अंदर घुसा। काय का जिम करता हूं भाई मैं। चैट नहीं हो रहा है चैट। इसको नीचे करके तो ल्यूब की जरूरत है। खैर नहीं, ये जाएगा इधर को। हाँ ये इसमें भाई चैट एंड देन, ओ सॉरी ये उल्टा था, सॉरी चैट उल्टा था, रॉन्ग होल रॉन्ग होल। है नहीं बे, अबे क्या दिक्कत है इसको? और कुछ भी? अरे एक और चीज है, सॉरी एक और चीज है उसके ऊपर, सॉरी सॉरी एक और चीज है, एक और चीज है, सॉरी आई फॉरगॉट, सॉरी चैट सॉरी, आई एम सो सॉरी। ओ भाई साहब ये तो क्या गजब चीज है भाई। बूढ़ा हो गया हूं ना थोड़ा सा, इसलिए बस। ये यहां पे और ये इसके अंदर यहां से, ये जाएगा ऐसे, ऐसे गया, और ये इसके अंदर जाके, अरे तब भी नहीं हो रहा है। ये इसमें लग गया, ये इसमें लगता है तो ये नहीं लगता भाई। चैट देखो, ठीक है, देखो चैट, गलत चीज मत देख लेना थोड़ी सी। क्या मैं सिर्फ इसको इसके साथ लगाऊं? ये तो बड़ा खाली खाली सा है, तो मतलब ये लगेगा बीच में। अब ये निकलता नहीं है, ये इसमें घुसा, ठीक है, ऐसे। चैट टूट गया, ये टूट गया। अरे अरे यार, मैं जैसे भी स्ट्रीम करने का मन किया मैंने कर लिया भाई। सो चैट, दिस बेब्लेड इट गोज इन, ठीक है, पहली चीज। सेकेंडली दिस शुड गो, एंड देन दिस शुड गो। ट्यूटोरियल है क्या इसका कोई? रुको भाई, ये बेब्लेड की असेंबली। अबे कहाँ है? इस बेब्लेड की पावर आई है भाई, इसके पावर ग्राफ्स आए हैं कि ये कितना पावर देता है, कोर कितनी पावर देता है इसकी, क्या क्या नहीं, कमाल है। भाई बड़ा मुश्किल है भाई, मैक्समैन आ रहा है, जब तक मैक्समैन आ रहा है तब तक तुम, मैं बता रहा हूं तुम्हें भाई, तब तक तुम यही देखो मुझे इसमें उलझते हुए। देखो ये तो इसके अंदर से ही जाना चाहिए। ये भी खुलता है क्या? अरे ये भी खुलता है भाई साहब, क्या सब है बवासीर। ओ लग गया लग गया लग गया लग गया। और अब क्या करना है? अब ये जाएगा इसमें, लग गया, लग गया था, मतलब मुझे लगा था कि लग गया, बट अब लग जाना चाहिए। ओ इसको लगा के, यार चैट मैंने ये इसमें लगाया, लग गया है। हटो अब तुम्हारा भाई, रुको सॉरी ये तो गलत दिखा दिया। अब तुम्हारा भाई तुम्हें दिखाएगा, ठीक है। भाई घुस गया ना ये इसमें। अब देखो चैट, नीचे थोड़ा गंदा है अभी क्योंकि नया नया है थोड़ा सा, बट अब तुम्हारा भाई तुम्हें दिखाएगा। अबे भाई क्या था ये, क्या था ये, क्या क्या था ये, हैं? क्या था ये, हैं? क्या ये, क्या ये इसमें घुसा, इसको ऐसे डाल के रखा, इसको टाइट किया, ये टाइट है। अरे टाइट क्या ये? कुछ तो है, कुछ तो है, ठीक है। क्या तुम्हारे पास बेब्लेड है? नहीं ना, मेरे पास है, मेरे पास है। हाँ, बेब्लेड का मालिक कौन? मैं। अबे क्या दिखा रहा है ऊपर हो? बेब्लेड किसके पास? मेरे पास। अरे 15 है तुम्हारे पास, मेरे पास 50 थे, ठीक है। रुको, अभी रुको। Another prime example of 2017 Ford GT, ऑफिशियल फोर्ड लाइसेंसिंग वाली कार, ऑफिशियल फोर्ड लाइसेंसिंग। ओ यस, माइनक्राफ्ट की क्रीपर कार। अरे थैंक यू फॉर द 40 अगेन। एस्टन मार्टिन वैल्करी, ठीक है, ज्यादा बोलना मत। चैट, भाई 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 चलती है भाई, मस्त चलती है, मस्त चलती है, मस्त चलती है भाई। दाई इज हियर, आई नो, दाई यहीं पे ही है। ठीक है भाई, थंडर ने थंबनेल दे दिया है। अभी और भी चीजें हैं, रुको। तुम लोग लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करते रहो बस। अभी तो तुम्हें दिखाता हूँ, भयंकर भयंकर सामान दिखाता हूँ बेटा। अभी तुम्हें भयंकर भयंकर चीजें दिखाता हूँ, रुको। ये दिखा दिया मैंने। आ बुगाटी डीवो, ठीक है। आ ये तो मैं खोलूंगा, ये मैं खोलूंगा। अरे रुक 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 आयुष्मान, रुक 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 रुक। ओ माय गॉड, चैट ब्रो, यू गाइस डोंट नो इसका वेट क्या है भाई। दिस इज अ सियान रोडस्टर ब्रो, दिस इज हैवी। व्हेन आई कंपेयर दिस विद दिस, दिस इज वे हैवी एंड दिस इज नथिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ इट भाई साहब। सियान रोडस्टर, ठीक है। बाकी तो मैं तुम्हें दिखा चुका हूं। हाँ आयुष्मान, द लेजेंडरी RB19। अभी रुको, अभी रुको। ये दूसरा बेब्लेड, हमें पता है पहले वाले के साथ क्या हुआ था, तो ये दूसरा बेब्लेड। डेविड पुत्र, अभी रुको बे, रुको 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 रुको। So chat, you guys have played Cyberpunk, right? Or you guys know what Cyberpunk is, right? You guys know what Cyberpunk is, right? ये क्या वॉइस नोट भेज रहा है?
भाई मैं बस आपका स्ट्रीम खोला और उसको ना फोन मैंने साइड किया था, सिर्फ सुन रहा था कि आप क्या बोल रहे हो। तो आप बोल रहे हो कि रुको खोल के दिखाता हूँ, अरे ये थोड़ा भारी, इसको चला के दिखाता हूँ, अरे ये डल ले रहा है भाई, हुसैन भाई थोड़ा देख लो यार।
रावण। सो तुम लोगों ने साइबर पंक पता तो है ना? विल यू गाइस सी अ वेरी रेयर साइबर पंक एडिशन हॉट व्हील्स? चैट, चैट, हॉट व्हील्स प्रीमियम। And now you guys know how big of a fan I am for Formula One, how big of a fan I am of Formula One cars. Wait! So the things that I'm gonna show you, the things that I am going to show you, Priyanshu bhai, this is the Sergio Perez edition. Beyblade, array, Beyblade Z Revolution. And, and the losers of this year. जिस दिन मैक्लारेन के दोनों ड्राइवर्स हार गए ना इस साल, ये तोड़ूंगा स्ट्रीम पे, ये टूटेंगी स्ट्रीम पे। फरारी क्या, फरारी थी नहीं यार उनके पास। लक्ष्मण को बुलाओ, लक्ष्मण को बुलाओ मतलब, अरे मैक्समैन। एंड आई एम नॉट डन येट, I am not done yet. Mavi ki Mustang. And Batman Arkham Asylum Batmobile. So yeah, I did some kharcha. I did a lot of kharcha today. I mean, you guys know me. बुलाता हूँ, रुको। मैं तो मतलब उसको टेक्स्ट डाल रखा है, उसने बोला बस थोड़ा सा काम वाम निपटा रहा है, और उसने मुझे बोला 7 बजे तक आ जाएगा, यहाँ के टाइम 7 बजे तक भाई आ जाएगा। तो मेरा सिर्फ वेट है कि वो कब तक आता है। तुम लोग उतना लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो ना बे, हैं? अभी तक सिर्फ 100 ही सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़े बे। ऐसा गिव अवे कर दो, गिव अवे। BMIC तक 50,000 करवा दो, ये ले लो, मेरे को वैसे भी पसंद नहीं है। अरे सॉरी, ये ले लो, BMIC तक 50,000। सो वाई नॉट Mercedes AMG W12? I'll tell you, Mercedes AMG इतनी बड़ी थी उनके पास, इतनी बड़ी, लेकिन वो ना रिमोट कंट्रोल वाली थी। मुझे वो नहीं चाहिए, मुझे शो पीसेस चाहिए, मुझे रिमोट कंट्रोल वाली नहीं चाहिए। इतनी बड़ी थी उनके पास, कुछ 15-16 हजार की थी। $50,000 BMIC तक, एंड वी डू इट। एंड 1000 लाइक करो बे। रियल वाली दिल आ रही है, आ रही है। I hate both of them. Even if I win, I'll give it away. कोई अच्छा वॉच अंडर 10 के केसीओ की विंटेज सीरीज ले लो। दाई को बुलाओ। दाई तुम लोगों से खफा हैं, जब आएंगे कोशिश करूंगा, अगर आए तो आएंगे। नकुल थैंक यू हुआ है क्या? अबे नकुल का थैंक यू क्यों होगा भाई? भाई यस आयुष्मान, वी गॉट दिस, एंड भाई इट्स ब्रिलियंट। मैं भी वेट कर रहा हूं अभी, मैं खुद शिप करवा दूंगा गाइस। चैट 50 के तो तुम्हें करने पड़ेंगे भाई। हम पैर पकड़ के माफी मांग लेंगे। अच्छा 2-1 तुम लोगों की माँ मेरी आंटी। 2-1 वालों, तुम्हारी माँ मेरी आंटी। बीएमआईसी ड्रॉप डिस्कशन भी कर लेंगे। लव फ्रॉम एक सर, थैंक यू। तुम सबकी माँ मेरी आंटी। भाई अगर किसी को गाली देनी है और गाली नहीं देनी है लेकिन गाली देने की फील चाहिए, ये सबसे बेस्ट है। आंख में आंखें डाल के बोलो तो तेरी माँ मेरी आंटी। तुमने गाली भी दी पर वो गाली है नहीं तो फील आ गई। और ऐसी टिप्स के लिए फॉलो करें। लव फ्रॉम बांग्लादेश, थैंक यू। सीधा दो भाई, सीधा दूंगा तो दर्द होगा। What did I just tune into? ओशन ब्रो टेल देम। हम, इनको पता है, वैसे इनको पता है भाई, इनको पता है। ये मोटे ने एलएफसी का नशा चढ़ाया ना। अकेला मोटा नहीं था, बहुत लोग थे, प्लस एलएफसी की पूरी मतलब हिस्ट्री पता चली मुझे, तो इसीलिए। आ रहा है आ रहा है आ रहा है आ रहा है मैक्समैन आ रहा है। आई डोंट सी यू ऑन डिस्कॉर्ड। अरे आई एम ऑन डिस्कॉर्ड। हाँ वेयर इज, अरे यार मैक्समैन भाई बिना। आ रहा है आ रहा है आ रहा है। W wallpaper भाई, wallpaper is everything of my life plus a couple of things which I have manifested in good ways। तो ये wallpaper वो है। अरे हट ना। मैक्समैन डिस्कॉर्ड से निकल गया। Maxman is here guys, he is almost here, I mean he will be here, so yes। ये तुमने मीम्स के नाम पे क्या क्या भेजा हुआ है यहाँ पर? चलो अपने पास ड्रॉप्स आए हैं। मैक्समैन जनरल में आएगा तो उसको खींच लूंगा मैं बताऊंगा उसको, मैं बताऊंगा बेटा। मैक्समैन इज एन इंटरनेशनल कमेंटेटर स्लैश कास्टर फॉर पबजी मोबाइल, तो ही इज कमिंग हियर। विजन बोर्ड, यस दिस इज द विजन बोर्ड ऑफ माइन। आजा अंग्रेज, कब आएगा? ओए ओए होए होए यार, आजकल ना फ्लेक्स नहीं करना चाहिए, पता है, ऐसी मतलब बॉडी को नज़र लग जाती है, ऊपर से बीमारियां बहुत फैल रही हैं। कहाँ से है वो वैसे? ये कभी पूछा ही नहीं। ही इज आयरिश और समथिंग ना चैट। जंजी फेयरवेल, अरे फ्रांस। बबले दिखा दो, चल 40,000 कर दे, बबले दिखा दूंगा यहाँ पे। 40,000 सब्सक्राइबर्स कर दो, बबले दिखा दूंगा। मैक्समैन के सामने शर्ट उतारूंगा और मैक्समैन को बोलूंगा तू भी उतार। ओहायो का नहीं है वो, कहाँ है ये? भाई कितो टाइम लेगो? आ रहा है आ रहा है आ रहा है आ रहा है। इसे लिख दिया, विल बी देयर इन 2 minutes। ठीक है, चलो आ रहा है आ रहा है आ रहा है, मैक्समैन आ रहा है आ रहा है आ रहा है, मैक्समैन आ रहा है। मैक्समैन रशियन है, रशियन है। हाँ, जियो के सर से ढूंढेंगे। वीकेंडी बैक, किसकी बैक में वीकेंडी? नेपाल से है। ये उसको बताऊंगा भाई। तुम लोग ऐसे उसकी जो मजाक उड़ाते हो ना, तुम लोग रुक जाओ बेटा। पहले लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करो, ठीक है, चुपचाप। एक ने लिखा लक्ष्मण, लक्ष्मण इज फ्रॉम लिवरपूल। अरे मैक्समैन बिहारी नहीं है, पागलों। भाई ब्लैंक नहीं है वो जॉन जॉन एलन है, जॉन एलन है। जॉन एलन नॉर्मली बोलता है ना, उसकी नॉर्मल आवाज भी ऐसी है। हाय गाइस, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग? ओके, सो वी आर ऑल हियर, प्लस द एक्सेंट ऑब्वियसली। टोपा देखो मैक्समैन का, मैं तेरे मुक्का मार दूंगा। मुक्का मुक्का। मैक्समैन हम सबकी आंटी के घर से। आने दो भाई, उसको आने दो पहले बेचारे को। आते ही किसी ने उसकी बुंड मारी ना, मैं देख बोल रहा हूं चुप। चुप रहना सब लोग, ठीक है। अच्छे बच्चे कौन है, बताओ मुझे, कौन है अच्छे बच्चे? कोई भी नहीं बोलेगा अपने बारे में, मुझे तुम्हारा पता है। अरे आजा बंधु। मैक्समैन यादव। बालक तो कोई नहीं है, कोई नहीं। मेरे को तुम्हारा पता है मुझे भाई, तुम लोगों को बहुत अच्छे से जानता हूं मैं। सक्षम कब आएगा हैं? सक्षम, देयर ही इज। हे मैन।
Hey, yo. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Let me turn on my camera real
Yes, my camera is actually on the stream, but we all want to see your sweet face. Also, just open my chat. They want to welcome you in a very desi style.
quick. Okay, well, let me open the chat first. I got my priorities.
Yeah, they want to welcome you in a very, very, very. So
I got dressed and everything for this, man. Let's go.
Bro, I'm just in my undies.
Hey, should I do the same? Should I join you?
I mean, you can. People were actually
No,
asking
I'm
about your PP.
Oh, okay. Wait, camera. I can't turn on my camera here. It says not in this channel.
I know you are very good with turning on things. Wait.
Oi. Hey, okay. Hey, we said that's for after the stream, Notion. Okay, we calm down.
Okay, I've given you a role. Now try doing it. Now try joining and doing it. Oh yes. So just look at my chat and tell me, what do you see? Welcome with something. Hello with something. Can you?
Teri pyari dokian. Yeah, you know what I'm seeing right now. I remember. I every time people in India that come in the chat on like official streams, I'm like, hey, Teri pyari dokian. I do the little thing and everything. They're very happy about it.
No, so they're actually they have a name for you. It's Lakshman. So Laxman. It's a very popular name in India. You remove M and you put an L, so it becomes Lakshman instead of Maxman. So they've taken that name for you. It's a good name. It's a good thing.
But why? What is it? What is it? Because for me, you just add an L, like I'm taking an L, like I'm losing.
Yeah.
Like, why? What does it mean?
No. It's just in a funny sense. It's just in a very fun sense. Did you shift or something?
Sorry?
Did you shift like to a new place or something?
No, I just don't. Wait. Look.
Where's
usually,
your? Yeah, there's a green screen, right?
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. But trust me, this looks better. This looks way better.
I got my One Piece boat here. Look at that. I got the Mary, so of course, you know. Huge anime fan.
Now fight
There you
this. I have this.
What do you have? McLaren? Which one is that?
It's Red Bull, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't watch. All I know is Max Verstappen.
Yes.
That's all I know.
Yes. All right. So the chat is going crazy with One Piece Man. One Piece Man. Okay. One Piece
That
Man.
is- If you look up there, I got the gum fruit. Well, gum. For those who know, it's right there.
So yeah, they're naming you a lot of things. Maxman Yadav. So Yadav is a very common surname in India. So they're calling you their own. Maxman Yadav.
Well, you know what, chat? I'm happy with any surname as long as it's not mean. You can call me Curse Man though. That is mean, but it is true. But even though actually I got top 3 in order.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in a while. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
By the way, so I've promised one thing to chat. It's with you and me. So if I get to 40,000 subscribers today, you and I, we are both gonna go shirtless on the stream right now.
Oh. I'll see. I don't want to humiliate you too much. Like I do have one big peck, so that's you'll have to subscribe for that one, lad.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you'll have to.
One big, yeah. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sure. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Like that.
let's talk about your curses, right? Your curses have been cursing themselves lately. What do you think?
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just India is too strong. The curse does nothing on India. You guys have so many teams over there that are so strong. Or it's because I was literally doing double shift, Ocean. I was doing PMSL MENA and PMSL CSA on the same day and also doing ISF. I was doing so many shows. Maybe it was just too spread out. It didn't work. And for once, I was correct. Like, literally, I'm not joking. That is the first time I correctly predicted. Not even just a top 3, like a champion of a tournament. I'm always wrong. So I... For once, man, I don't know. Maybe if I pick Orangutan as PMGC champion, it'll happen. Maybe.
So that maybe is a yes, or that maybe is a maybe I'll pick.
Okay, so do you want me to tell you my actual prediction about Orangutan? Do you want me to get right into the meat and potatoes of this topic? I can if you want. You tell me.
Okay.
Is that a yes?
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I talked to Aru. Aru, good friend Aru. I love Aru. He's an amazing guy. Guy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, what Aru told me is that he intends to hot drop if Regnum Karia in Rozhok on Erangel, which is 3 maps per day, and maybe even in Miramar versus APG, and even might be Mad Balls in Rozhok too. And he said he wants to hot drop it. And Aru, again, great IGL. No issue with the guy. But if you want to qualify through the bloody gauntlet, I'm telling you, hot drop is not the way. Like, the only way I would predict the Orangutan qualify to the finals is if, during the gauntlet, they don't hot drop. If that happens, I'm sorry, they're not going to be in my top 7, because that is such a risky play, and all you need is to lose 1 player, your game is done pretty much right away. So I'm really hoping that if you want to drop around there, like, but not quite in the city, that's fine. But the city itself, I'm going to be waiting on day 1, Ocean. Day 1 of the gauntlet, if I see a hot drop, they're out of my prediction. That's my actual expectation for Orangutan here.
Now you're putting me in a lot of waters. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you're kind of correct in one sense, because obviously qualification from Gauntlet is very important. Very, very important. So
Yes.
we need to understand every game matters there. So we need to understand all these things as well. So yeah.
Why are you so hesitant? Why are you... Oh, did I put you on the spot there? Like a little bit,
No, see,
bit scared?
I want them to win. I want them to just, qualify and just move forward. Obviously, I want that to happen. So that's one of the most important things. But with every game counting, I knew this one thing, that Miramar, there will be a drop clash. Miramar, it's going to happen with APG. But if you're talking about the other maps as well, and yes, they want to drop in and they want to fight, then yeah, we'll have to see and we'll have to understand. OG, so you've gone to school, right? I'm assuming you've been to school, not the PUBG Mobile school, but the school as
Actual school.
Yeah. So there's always a very bright kid, right, in the class. There's always a very bright student in the class.
That was not me, but okay, continue. Yeah, sure.
So that's orangutan for me. For us people out here, that's orangutan. If there's a class of BGMI, orangutan, Team Soul, they are like the brightest students that there are. And honestly, I would want to see them just perform in that sense that they are just going with all sorts of A plus, A plus, A plus in their gameplays. But yeah, if something goes wrong, I don't want them to panic. Things might happen. It's gonna be for OG. I believe in one sense, and that is the team was formed on 5th May 2021. Since then, they struggled to win everything. 2025, they won their first unofficial. Then, a couple of months later, they won their first official. Once this happened, right? This happened. I feel like it's kind of a God's plan. They did not win anything, but if they are here for something big. So I'm hoping it in that sense. It might just be a bit emotional kind of a thingy, but yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, where are you from actually?
Oh, so I was born in England, but I lived my entire life in France. So I'm like
Yeah.
perfectly bilingual. I used to have a very thick French accent. I used to speak a little bit like this, like croissant, haha, baguette. But when I started getting into esport, I started talking a lot more English, and my accent just kind of it disappeared.
Wait.
But I'm half French, half British. Yeah, which is great.
Is-
Self-hatred. We hate each other. I hate myself. That's why.
Is there
We're
any
at war.
way I can turn on my camera here if I have it on my? No.
I can
I'll-
see you through
Yeah,
your
yeah,
stream
yeah.
if you want.
Yeah.
It's fine. I saw your six-pack. Don't worry. I saw you flexing.
No, the chat was asking me like you can turn the Discord cam, but I only have one cam, so I just cannot do that. So that's one of the things. So yeah, moving forward, I just want to ask you, how much do you know and how much have you seen all these international teams in terms of Korea and Japan? I have amazing hopes from Reject coming out here. I believe they're gonna do good. Nongshim Red Force, I've seen their gameplays previously as well, and D Plus. They've been here, they've done good. So what's your take on all these?
So already like Reject and D Plus, as we know, already qualified for PMGC, right? So
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how they're going to be approaching BMIC. Of course, if they can try and get a gauntlet slot instead of a group stage, that'll be great. So I'm sure they're going to still try hard. But are they going to be as hungry as, for example, a DRX? I'm not sure. Because actually, out of all these teams from Korea, Japan, the one big threat I would say right now for the entire lobby is DRX. This is a team that's been super consistent when it comes to regional play in Korea and also playing outside of their region. And I think that consistency is just really scary from this team because they don't stand out as like the best fragging team or the best rotational team. They're just a little bit good at everything, very consistent on every front. Like they rotate ahead of everyone in the lobby if they're a little bit too slow. Everyone on the team is doing so well. I'm actually going to pop up my Wikipedia page right now also to just
Just share the screen with me. Share the screen with me.
The Wikipedia? Sure.
Yeah.
I need to set up I wasn't setting up my PC for stream. So wait, let me do this. Can I stream my screen plus my camera? Is that possible?
I think you can. Wait, let me try doing it here as well if I can.
There you go. Can you see?
I cannot. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm on PMGC. If I get weird ads, is that Black Myth Wukong? Good game. Anyways, looking at, so, wait, actually, where am I? No, I'm not on BMIC. Let me go on BMIC, this one we care about. Yeah, International Cup. So yeah, so the DRX is the main one. By the way, cool thing about DRX you might find quite interesting. This is just like extra storyline. Like of course with the players, Sizzy. By the way, this is pronounced Sizzy.
Sizzy.
I don't know how you go from that to Sizzy.
We all used to call him Saishe. Like Sexay, but Saishe or something like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Not like that. I got confirmed during PMWC. It's not like that you say it. QX is a great player. How would you say his name?
So easy. We call him so
Yes.
easy. Yeah.
It is so easy. I called him Soez before, but I felt stupid and it was so easy. But no, the interesting play on this team, and I feel like the best play on this team is actually Hyunbin. And he started playing in PUBG Mobile Competitive around early last year. And this guy, ever since, has been pretty much at every single global stage in his first year. I feel like this is the most successful player in his first year. Like, pretty much ever. It's since the inception of PUBG Mobile Esport. This guy's been crazy impactful. But the thing is, everyone on the team is just very consistent. They work. I feel like the synergy is very on point. It's very comparable to D plus Kia, in my opinion. I feel like they're better than Nongshim.
Okay.
This team, we know Sporter, but the rest of the team I don't have too much information on.
I
But I
saw
feel like,
Crazy's gameplays. I'll actually send you. You're in that group, right? On that Instagram group, I believe you are. I've seen
yes,
you.
I am. Yes,
Yeah.
I see you posting about Formula One and stuff all the time. Yep, I am.
Not that one. Not that one. The one with the coaches and the analysts and all those people.
Oh,
The Hall of Fame.
yes, I am. Oh, you're
Yeah.
there too. I didn't know you were
Yeah,
there. Oh,
yeah.
you're
So,
very silent.
yeah. I mean, no. I was there. I was talking. So there they put up that one video of some scrims that was happening, right? Korea and Japanese and Chinese teams. So I saw Crazy's gameplay there. It's mind blowing. He
Yeah.
has really good reads of unusual maps. By unusual map, I mean Rondo. I mean, he's just using an explosive bow, just shooting it out, right out there on the ground. He's asking his teammates, let's just, you guys should go ahead. He's just shooting explosive bows on the ground so that his teammates that are going there with the cars, they get a really
Have
good
a dip.
cover. Yeah, they have a really good
Yes.
dip. So he is doing really good in that sense, I would say. So he has a really good read of a map like Rondo. I saw that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's actually really surprising. D plus in particular are very good on Rondo, like
Oh,
right
yes,
away. And I was like,
yes.
oh, like okay, Korea has adapted. I think Korea is the region that adapted the quickest to Rondo being asserted in the competitive map rotation. So they've been doing absolutely fantastic. All of them, but especially D plus is just an outlier for me. They used pickaxes, which who does that except for D+?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
you saw
They were
that?
just sitting,
Yeah.
crouching, and just. I saw that, man. I saw that. It was
Yeah,
funny.
that was a crazy one. But so what? So yeah, DRX Hyunbin, of course, stand out. I think that DRX is going to be the main threat for this lobby going into it because they're going to be hungry for just a regular slot in PMGC.
Yeah.
But the thing about Korean teams, as I said, they're all very strong. Is that the fraggers on the teams? Like for example, if I show you here, maybe you've heard of a man called Nolbu.
Yeah,
You
I
remember
mean,
from
yeah,
this
they
last
were
year?
here last year in India Korea tournament. Yeah, they were here.
Oh yes, of course you
Yeah.
had that tournament last year. Yeah. Nolbu, I would say individually is the best movement player. I think he's even better than like MVP contenders like Doc and stuff. Like Doc is super accurate. Nolbu,
Okay.
his movement is mental. If you look back at some of his clips, I'm sure you'll find like some highlight montage of
So
Nolbu playing. He's crazy.
I don't know if you. I think you know it. Maybe Osal or Nolbu. Who's the five-finger player on the team? They have. I think it's Osal. I think it's Osal. I have his jersey from the last time. His movement is crazy. Yeah.
Might be. You know what? I'm not sure about
Yeah.
the number of fingers used on the
Yeah,
device.
yeah,
For Osal, but
he-
Osal is crazy good. I mean, every single play on D+
Osal,
is great.
yeah,
which
it's
felt
Osal.
weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
which felt weird that they didn't qualify to PMWC. It was like, well, it's so odd to not have this team that won PMGC and they're not here.
Yeah,
and Fabian
man.
also is like a coach and analyst, so which is just he's on the background. But yeah, when it comes to then the team, like the region, I would say there would be a main threat between Korea and Japan for like India to qualify to PMGC. If we look at it from that perspective,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Korea by a long shot because otherwise for Japan you have Reject, which is an amazing team. I don't rate CAG Osaka that highly. I know some people do. I don't. So I would say these three teams: D+, Nongshim Red Force, DRX, Reject, maybe CAG a little bit. And those are going to
So-
be the ones that I think are going to be racing for PMGC.
I don't know. I might differ just a slight bit. I don't even consider
Okay.
CAG Osaka maybe. So yeah, they are good, but I don't consider them a threat. But making the road is one of the teams that I believe are going to be threat.
Yes. Like those are going to be the three ones. I also don't rate CIG Osaka. I just know that some people. I had some co-casters that I say I don't rate COG, and they're like, oh, they rate them highly enough. I'm like, okay, maybe I see it a bit differently, but I don't rate COG Osaka. So those are the three teams to be careful with. And really,
Yeah.
you know what? I said if the hot drop doesn't happen, I think OG could be top two. Genuinely, they're such a good team. I love the macro game from Aru with the team, and AKOP, man, is just bloody hell. Like, some guy needs to tell AKOP to chill out because he's really good. Like, genuinely, his individual mechanics. I know this is quite of a big ask.
Yeah.
But if you look at his individual mechanics, I feel like he would fit right into PMGC. Like, him and his fragging potential is through the roof, Ocean. It's mental.
I mean, AKOP is really good. The only thing with OG is bound by a couple of other curses, not those, but other curses. And those
Oh.
curses are they can have a really good day one, they can have a decent day two, but on day three,
Bad day
this
3. I
yeah,
saw. Yeah.
it's been a thing with the team. So that's one thing which I'm worried about. But then team K9, what do you think about this team K9?
K9. So they were actually my second pick. When it comes to the predictions, and they actually did great. Actually, I didn't look at the subs or staff or anything.
So
I was happy with it. I would say they're definitely they stand out with how consistent they are, but I need to do more research on BMSD because BMSD was clashing during the finals with tournaments I was doing, and I haven't
yeah.
finished my research. I did some research ahead of time on Orangutan. K9, I
I'll
got a bit done.
I'll share something
Yeah.
with you. So these are like the drop locations. I've shared them with you on Instagram. So K9, I'll tell you one thing. K9, I'll tell you the stories for these other teams as well. So K9, one of the most important things is they have Omega and Amit. When this IGL and this coach, they were together last time. They won BMPS 2022 under the name of Team Soul. That time they were Goblin, Hector, Omega,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Akshat. So Akshat is on a break right now. Omega is playing with K9. Goblin and Hector are in different teams now. Goblin back with Team Soul. Hector is in a team Vasista. So Ninja Boy is the MVP of the tournament of Showdown. And he
Yes, I
is
saw that.
brilliant. He is brilliant. He has had this weird curse with him. Not exactly a curse, I would say. But whenever he has been the MVP for an official tournament, the team, with whichever team he was, the team has always been second.
Ah, that's the Doc effect. It's same as Doc.
It's the Doc
global.
effect. Yes, yes, yes.
He's
yes,
Indian Doc.
Desi Doc.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, like you have that sometimes with individual players. But yeah, it was
Slug.
MVP.
Slug is a very animated player outside the game. I mean, I like his energy. I like his vibe. He is brilliant. Him and Omega, it's like a good trust with each other. That yes, they know they're here to dominate. They're here to play, and he is amazing in the game. He's amazing outside the game. Whenever they used to have a chicken dinner, I think I can show it to you. I think so. They almost used to do a thing in which they used to almost kind of kiss each other on the lips.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I
Oh,
mean,
that's
it was-
definitely a celebration. Oh,
Yeah,
very
it's,
happy.
it was a deadly celebration, trust me. But they have been like that. But then let's talk about Team Soul. So Team Soul, again, another team of like toppers, I would say, of a class. Nakul. So previously, Manya used to be their IGL. You can see Muhammad Raja, Manya. He used to be their IGL. Now Manya is in Godlike. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that later. So Nakul, he is a fragger. He got the IGL chip when Manya left. I think he said that he wants to do the IGL chip. And Nakul has been brilliant so far after that. He has been good. His first ever IGLing officials, the team is in top 3, which just looks good. Their manager, Sid, keeps everyone in control, everyone in check. Goblin.
Oh, Sid's managing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't. Okay, yeah.
Goblin needs no introduction. Joker has won with Team TX, was part of RNTX, like all those lineups and all. So Joker needs no introduction. Thunder and Legit, they have played with each other. They are a good addition to the team. So I believe these individuals all together, I think they are made for bigger things. I'm hoping
Okay.
they're made for bigger things, yeah.
I do have to say, I made a video a while ago saying, like, who's the best player in India? Like, actually asking the community and getting the answer. Legit just came back in every single comment, I felt like. Him and AKOP were, like, the two newer names that I was not, like, quite accustomed to that came just getting picked up in the comments every time. And actually, I have a question for you. I had some people telling me, actually, on that video, and even in DMs after, a lot of people telling me Goblin was washed. And I don't know if there's any like
So-
substance to that, or if it's just people raging, because it felt like he was doing quite well during BMSD. Or am I mistaken?
He was doing good. He was doing good. 100% he was doing good. But when people talk about a player getting washed, what they mean is, we all know how good they can be when they want to win, and when they are just amongst the contenders of winning. We know how good they
Okay.
can be. So we were seeing Goblin, but we were not seeing Goblin, but he was still there. I mean, honestly, he was still there. He was fragging in a really good way. He was there amongst the top 5 players. He was performing really good. So I believe it might just be because of that. Otherwise, no. Plus, Yeah, it's just that, I would say.
Okay, fair enough. So like he hasn't reached his peak, but he's still really consistent and
Yeah,
like
the
valuable in game.
the Super
Okay.
Saiyan Goblin.
Yeah, they're like instead of getting 100% goblin, you get 90%. Oh, he's washed. Got you. That's
Yeah, exactly. So
okay.
yeah.
That's so rough though. Come on, like can a guy just be a little bit on the lower side every once in a while? Jesus Christ.
See, right now, all I would say is just, the team has been told just focus on the positive, do not see any negative. So that's all. And right now they are focusing on the positives, which is good. Let them just do that. No one's washed, no one's bad. Everyone is at their peak, and that's the only thing I would just want to say on this. Yeah.
Okay. By the way, you have two Omegas. That's good.
No. So
I hope just one of these guys qualifies to PMGC.
So Mysterious 4 Omega is different. Mysterious 4. So Mysterious 4 is a really good team actually. They have really coordinated fights. Amazingly coordinated fights. Mysterious 4's Snowjord, there's one player, Snowjord, he won the best clutch of the tournament and he clutched godlike 1v4 on the final day in Northern Georgia Pool, right chat? Northern Georgia Pool, I believe.
In residential, yeah.
Yeah, it was oh my god. And Mad Kings is a team of Clutch God, Shadow, ex-Godlikes, Apollo as well, ex-Godlikes, and right now they are here.
Yeah, I know Clutch God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is Clutch God's own organization, by the way.
Oh, he created the org.
Yes,
Nice.
he
Maybe we should
created
get a
the org.
Wikipedia page. That'll be nice. But,
Yeah.
yeah, the one cool.
He created the org. He was in IGL before. Now Shadow is doing the IGL, and Shadow is Clutch God is a fragger now.
Yeah.
Nebula is Adi's team, and Adi has been one of the most prominent names in the scene since 2019. I don't know why he does not have a photo here, but he has been extremely prominent with Team Insane. Yeah, his previous team, Team Insane, he has been a pretty decent name. Look at it. Hashtag 5, hashtag 15. All right, then third, fifth, third, eighth. Yeah, he's been pretty decent in a couple of tournaments altogether.
That was in 2023, so recently it seems like it's fifth place in BMSD is still really good.
Yeah.
So like that, because how many teams you had in BMSD?
8. We got 8 teams qualifying for IC.
Got yeah. Because I was saying actually, I got asked a few weeks ago, which region I think is the hardest to qualify to PMGC, and I said India. I feel like for the amount of teams you have and how many slots are left available, it's incredibly hard to make it as like the team, maybe or multiple teams if you make it through BMIC to qualify. So I think it is the toughest region, meaning that at least you know what is good about that. Whichever team makes it, like Orangutan, of course, they already made it to Gauntlet, has a very high likelihood of not getting overwhelmed. Like, I think Team Arian got overwhelmed during PMWC.
Okay.
I think they had a really hard time. They played very passive, which I think was the right approach, but because they were just not used to international stage at that point. But I think OG have a shot here. I'm making it finals. Champion, I need to see if the hot drop happens, Ocean. I'm gonna chill a little bit, but if it doesn't happen, maybe there's hope,
We have 2 teams left. Yeah, we have 2 teams left. One is True Rippers, God's Rain. Which one do you want to talk about first?
True Rippers. Let's do True Rippers.
Okay, Jelly. As an IGL, he has been performing brilliantly. Again, he was with OR, then with Godlike, ex-OR, ex-Godlike, and with True Rippers. Yeah, he has given decent results, as you can see. But right now, it feels like Jelly is on a different level. We have not seen this Jelly at all. Yeah, that is true, Bhanu Pratap. So Bhanu Pratap has said, Aryan struggled due to quality of seeding events, i.e. PMPS. That's also actually right. And right now, if you see this Jelly, he is more than determined. We are actually, we casters and our teams out here, people out here, we talk about this one thing. If you see Jelly smiling, that means it's a normal day. But if you don't see him smiling at all, that means he means business today, and he's
fighting demons.
Yeah, okay. He's fighting his own demons. That's all. That's all. And then we have God's Reign. Destro is called Trophy Magnet. This team has been sticking together since when Bmic came back. So this team has been sticking together. No changes in the team apart from Neo. Previously, Shogun used to be in the team. Robin is their 5th player, is their coach, is everything for the team. He brings out good results for the team. And Destro, he's Trophy Magnet because in 1 year, he got BGIS and BGMS. BGMS is a third-party tournament that happens on commercial television here.
Got ya. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So you got some very successful names here. It seemed like the IGLs in particular stand out quite a bit on their respective teams, which usually isn't the case in like global. We talk a lot more about the fraggers, but you have a lot to say about the IGLs, which is great because I feel like the teams from India that I've seen, especially like Aru is the prime example for me. Just great macro, except for the fumble on the last day, which I did witness during BMSD. Man, that was way too close, way too close.
So,
but
the thing is, if you start talking about fraggers, right? AKOP, Wizgod, Atanki, all three have a brilliant fragging power.
Oh, like, brilliant! You said that much. Wow.
So AKOP has the highest frags on a LAN finale. That's his record. It was with Delta PG of God's Reign previously, 41 finishes on a LAN finale.
Not this year.
No. But this year on in LAN finale, unofficial though, but LAN finale, it's AKOP with 62 finishes in 3 days.
6 individually?
62 finishes as an individual.
Whoa. Okay, whoa. Yeah, damn. Okay, well, that's a successful day.
Yeah,
that's a good day in the office.
When we talk about the fragging potential, we cannot talk about one individual sometimes in the team.
Got ya.
So that's one thing. And when we talk about K9, I mean, Slug is good. Ninja Boy, I told you, he has been MVP. He was MVP of Showdown. So that's one thing. Beast is like a silent killer. He won't talk much outside the game, but when he's in the game, he's in a focus mode.
I just got an ad for your stream. I'm gonna watch it. Take my money, Ocean. Take it. Take all of it. Take all of it.
Chat, like, and subscribe. 40,000 and me and Maxman will be, yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna leave just before you reach 40k.
This is the thing, and yeah, I wanna open the drop thingy, right? The one that I sent you.
Sure. Do you want to put it on your stream? I can end my stream, and then you can put yours.
If you can put it on your stream, that will be good because it's gonna be easier for you to show rather than me to show and then put it on the stream and then the Discord as well.
Okay, let me do this. I don't want you guys to see my incognito stuff.
Yeah, maybe like yeah. Like when you put P, something else just types up. In that sense, right?
Potatoes is what shows up in my thing. Yeah, that's it.
So what is it in France? Do you call it potato?
No. Oh, I can't wait for good old potato. Oh, it's gonna be great. Ooh.
Or what is it like? My potatoes can't wait for good old potatoes right now.
Jeez. Okay, calm down. Wait. Open. I'm trying to make this. Wait. How do? Oh my goodness. How does this? Save as. Download. Yes.
But based on the current year so far, as much as you have seen all the tournaments and all the teams and everything, which region do you think has the highest potential of winning the GC this year?
Oh, the GC. Wait, I want to sort this out first. Give me.
Okay,
wait. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I found a solution.
Chat, like, and subscribe till then.
Yeah, guys, like and subscribe, and I might be able to get the maps up and running. I'll put him here. Videos. Wait. New folder. Yes. Okay. So maps. BMIC. Right. BMIC. Okay. So this is Erangel.
I can't see it. Wait.
No, it's fine. No. I'm just screen. It's weird because it's on Instagram, so I can't just save it and show it on the thing. So I have to screenshot them.
Oh my
save
God,
them individually and send it to you.
The things you're doing for me, man. I love you.
Hey, no problem.
I'll send you some khakra and fafada from here.
Hey, I mean, maybe I'll see you in
Maybe I'll see you. Maybe I'll see you. In a couple of weeks.
All I'm gonna say is I was asked a few days ago, Maxman, would you like to work with Ocean? That's all I was asked. I was like, oh, okay. This comes out of nowhere.
I mean, very soon. Maybe very, very, very soon. Very soon.
Now am I playing spoilers right now? Okay, I need to start streaming my other thing. Give me a sec.
What do you think about a good Thai massage?
I had one a while ago. I came out in pain, so I'm not doing that again.
No.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start streaming this, and you should be able to see now. I got all screenshots, and it should be in great quality too. Look at this.
Oh my god, man. I love you, man.
Hey, look at that. We got it. Chat. W or an L? Is this good?
It's W. Don't call them
Nice.
L. They're gonna call it Lakshman again.
No. No. By the way, guys, I wasn't referring to BMIC. Okay, I have not been reached out for BMIC. A lot of people have been asking me.
No,
I don't think I'm doing that. No, I would like to, but they don't like me.
Huh?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Don't say these things on my stream, man.
No. But I'm always down to cover tournaments
Chat.
if needed.
We are slowly going to 39k. I would say let's do that. Then we'll talk about 40k. Yeah. So yeah, you were talking about what? Yeah.
No, nothing. No, nothing at all.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sure.
someone call me Waxman. I'm not gonna wax my.
Wax.
No, that's a weird one, Domus. I'm not sure about that one. So yeah, do you want to start Rondo? Because on map rotation we start with Rondo, right?
Yes.
Where is it? There it is. By the way, actually, I have a question for your chat and also for you, Ocean.
Yeah.
How is India responding to Rondo? I'm loving it personally, but
So
like,
I'll tell you.
how do you guys like it?
I'll tell you. As soon as the map came to us, so the teams had already started practicing, and they were practicing after the tournament as well. So as soon as the tournament, that day of tournament was ending, the teams were staying back to practice there, which was good. But when we
Okay.
talk about obviously the official tournament, we have played only 3 games, right? We have played only
Oh yeah,
3
it's only in
games.
finals,
Yeah,
right?
we have only played
Ah,
3
okay.
games. So I don't know when the official tournament thing just think it just comes into our mind. We have a good practice, but not that good of a practice. So that's one thing. Rest, I would say, I'm excited to see what our teams do in the finale. So yeah, we're learning things side by side, and it all comes down to our coaches and analysts as well. In the first place, what strategies do they make for this map? And I'm pretty sure they're watching outside tournaments and scrims and all those things as well to create some strategies. Other than that, I would say only time will tell. Only time will tell.
Okay, because the strat, I don't know, I couldn't watch the rondos during BMSG. I need to rewatch them for
Okay.
my prep for PMGC. But in global, the strat is, for example, let's take this example here of DRX versus Team Salt. This is going to be a great fight in Yulin. But can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So this hot drop happened a lot during PMSL CSA between different teams. I think it was Brute Force and Alpha Gaming.
Okay.
That just kept happening every time. And the strat is you have 3 players hot drop Yulin, and one of the players will drop onto a recall tower, and you just try and get early eliminations if possible against the team here. So that is the strat in global. Was that happening also during the finals of BMSD or not? Or was it just like everyone's taking their own separate location and not fighting early game?
So day 1, it was kind of this thing, but then day 2 and day 3, everyone kind of got their separate locations, but still they were going for the fights because again, you can recall your players. So if they get
Yes.
those points, those even 1 or 2 finishes, they're crucial ones. So they were still going for the fights on day 2 and day 3.
Perfect. Okay, so this is the only time where I'll be okay with orangutan hot dropping. By the way, if I see on other maps, I'm gonna lose it. Aru, I don't want to have to DM Aru again and tell him off, but I will. I'll have a good conversation with him.
Yeah.
But that's the strat. So it's good to see that it is happening a little bit in India too, because that's going to be very important, and especially the Korean teams are very, very aggressive on Rondo. They like to fight, so they'll be willing to. They'll be super ready.
Korea and Japan, you feel like on all 3 maps, is Korea more aggressive?
I would say Korea is more aggressive. Like, of course, looking at the bigger names, looking at the DRX, your D pluses,
Okay.
are more aggressive on all maps. Though I would say this is purely based on like history of teams like Reject, etc. I remember Erangel being a very good map for Reject, and DRX being very good on Miramar in particular. Rondo, I think we have yet to determine which team is or region is the strongest on this one because it's still relatively new. But that's the separation for the 2 other maps right now. But they are, especially Korea, are very aggro. Like they see you, they will fight you.
I'm pretty sure you have had this conversation with the players from outside India, like the players of the other different regions. How do they take it? Rondo versus Sanhok. Do they like Sanhok still? Do they like Rondo? Do they dislike this change? What do you think about it? Because here there were like mixed feelings at the start from the players as well.
The overall sentiment I saw online and from viewers on shows and stuff, and also my peers like talent I've worked with, is a lot of people are like, oh, Sanok, so good. Why get rid of Sanok? Giving us Rondo? Oh, we don't like it. We don't like it. Of course, they wouldn't talk like that, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just extrapolating. And Rondo came, and I've been a supporter of Rondo since it was announced. And now everyone loves it, and they're like, Sanok, actually, yeah, you know what? Screw Sanok. Rondo's way better. And even the teams and coaches I talk to said they prefer Rondo. Because it's an 8x8 map. You don't have limited visibility because of the trees like in Sanok.
Okay.
You don't get screwed over because of bad circle shifts to go on the other island, and you have to cross the river or bridges, and you get screwed over because of that. Like, Rondo is, I think, terrain-wise, factually a better map than Sanok. I'm sorry to say, if you're a Sanok enjoyer in chat, I think it sucks for comp, unless you update it to like a 2.0 version. Just like Vikendi 1.0, sucks in comp. And I think Rondo's the best. And it adds something a little bit different too with the recalls. I don't want recalls on the other maps. Please don't add it to Erangel and Miramar,
No,
even
no,
though
no,
that's
no,
my
no,
guess
no,
is
no,
they
no,
will
no.
do it. But
No,
I hope they
man.
keep it on Rondo.
No, man. Please don't do the recalls in Erangel and Miramar.
That's what I'm saying too. But it's just speculation, okay? I don't know. Hopefully it won't happen.
Bhanu Pratap is saying everyone took that change positively, but later on.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. It took a while, and then we're like, because so I was doing the watch parties, the English stream for CSA.
I saw those, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw those, yeah.
Yeah, and at the start I was like, okay, guys, how are you feeling about Rondo? A lot of negative. I'm seeing someone in chat that's saying, please recall me. I find that very funny. I saw a lot of people being very against it, and then going into the finals, where these Rondo like big clutch moments, and then I asked a question to Chad again, guys, tell me, okay, without lying, was that entertaining or not? And everyone was like, okay, that was pretty good. that was quite fun to witness because it makes the early. It is literally a hot drop map because of the recall system. So hot dropping is a strat. It's a valid strat.
Yeah.
And it's actually not just valid. It's a good strat because you might create a massive lead for yourself and get like maybe a 20 elimination chicken dinner. It could go really far. So I like the map, and especially I love the emergency cover flare. I don't know how used they are in India. Like, you and me both, Ocean, as analysts and casters on the game, like, come on, that is the best item in the world. That is amazing.
That is something that you should use, you should keep on using when it comes down to it. That is one thing that I would say can be taken positively. It should be.
Yes.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm looking at for Rondo here, except for the Yulin, which is a pretty popular hot drop location.
Yeah.
You have one in Ringjiang, which you do have the shop there, which could get you some pretty decent loot. Meiran also up there, but it's going to be just K9. K9 are very chill over to the east.
K9 has been dropping there. They like this spot, and they did not have any early fight on day 2, day 3 at that place. So that was one good thing for them. So that's why they
Orangutan, CAG. So CAG Osaka's got a split, so they don't really have to, like, they can go over to the eastern side, and OG can claim this. This is fine.
Yeah.
Stadium here. Then you got these two drops. Test track. So Test track and Neox Factory can work together quite nicely. So this is not really a hot drop. They just need to be careful.
Mad Kings had a couple of fights in Neox Factory on day 3, but they managed to take the players out. So that was one good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this should be fine. Genuinely, there's nothing here that shocks me because again, it's Rondo. Right, Ocean. Even if you do get in a hot drop, normally you have one player camping the recall tower.
Yeah.
Are we going to get to a point in the meta when you have players who their job is to camp a recall tower that's already been camped? I think we're going to get there.
I believe so. And one player is going to have his job and his title named as he's going to be the camper or like the recaller for this map. And then we're going to talk about... we might not talk about a 4v4 battle, but we'll be talking about a 3v3 overall. Like, so this battle is 3v3, that battle is 3v3. Why? Because one individual is just there, somewhere, camping.
Very vulnerable, yeah. Like, you know that meme in a church where you have one person with a gun behind the other person, and then behind him he has another person with a gun?
Yeah,
and that's the recall tower. I think that's where the meta is going to be. Like, maybe at PMGC, maybe next year? I don't know, but I feel like you're going to be like, oh, wait, there's just one solo here? Screw you, bonk, like just instantly send 2-3 players on him.
Yeah, taking that individual out and then just, yeah,
exactly. So you got to be very careful because some teams, like I think in BMIC, if it does start to become a trend, I think Korean teams would be very, very curious about this strat. So they might want to do it. Maybe reject, but Japanese teams don't strike me as like overly aggressive. They're more, we get in a good position and then we start to play aggro. Whereas Korea is just like, they can go crazy. All over the place.
So you think if there's a DRX and Soul fight, you think What do you think? Does Soul have an advantage in these kind of situations, just like how you're saying, or do you think DRX's aggression might as well be at a different level right now that we know how aggressive that team can be? Like, I basically want to know, see, because me as well, somewhere deep down the line, as much as I love OG, as much as I love K9, I love to be a soldier as well by heart. So I would want to know all the goods, bads, uglies, and the crazies of the opponents that I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean this one Noble, of course, and I going back to sorry, Noble, what am I saying? Noble's
Nolbu's
on
in
D+.
D+, yeah.
Hyunbin for
Yeah.
DRX is very scary. Again, the movement of Korean players is just crazy. But actually, I did look at a lot of the BMSD group stage, and even the tournament before that. I forgot the name of it. What was it? The tournament before you had?
Pro Series? BMPS?
Was it? Yeah, I think no, that was it. So I was looking at a few things, of course, in preparation for like PMWC with Team Arian, and then you had PMGC.
Okay, yeah.
And I actually rate the fragging power of India very highly. And I'm not saying that because, I'm on your stream motion and I'm trying to cater to the audience. I've said this on PMSL CSA. Some people might remember. I said fragging power of teams from India, the best teams from India, like not all of India, but like the best teams in India, is better than most teams in China. And I mean that, genuinely. I feel like in a TDM match or like CQC fights, India beat most of China except maybe Weibo. Weibo's kind of really good. So actually, DRX versus Seoul, I think that's a very hard prediction. Genuinely, don't know who's going to come out on top. If I had to give an edge in terms of experience in these bigger events, I would maybe lean more in favor of DRX.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
that's it. It's not based on like just, I think that mechanically they're stronger. I feel like it's quite even Steven between those two teams. What do you think?
So, as much as I would say in terms of the practice of Rondo, because we have recently started playing Rondo, right? So, in that sense, and I've talked to these players of DRX as well. So, I believe DRX seems confident. That's one thing. But when it comes down to it, and if Team Soul just clutches it out, that is one thing I would love to see. My reality, I don't know, I might just get a reality check, but in my mind, you know it. I would just, love to see that happening. That Team Soul just clutches it out, yeah.
The thing is, we're talking about this hot drop ocean. We know they're going to get a recall anyways. So it's just like fun entertainment, and then they'll recall. So like, is it going to have that big an impact? Not really. It'll maybe just give more points to or DRX or Team Soul, depending on who wins. But you're getting recalled, so it's not like it's not end of the game if you lose it.
Yeah, in Rondo, at least till the fourth circle, there's no end of end of the road. There's not. You can still go ahead, still go for the recalls and all. Yeah, that's one thing.
Wait, why does this map have pictures of gliders? Why do we have glider spawn locations?
No. It's just from where that one individual just downloaded the photo. They just had that. So just use.
Go.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, are gliders really good in Rondo? I didn't know that. Okay, fair enough.
Let's move on to the next one. Yeah, we have.
Let's do a wrangle in order.
Yes.
If that's fine.
Yes.
So hey, orangutan for once they have Rozok for free, so you might as well play it.
For now.
Play it for free for now.
But Regnum in GC, Regnum might as well just and I've seen Silas already. Silas is goated, man. He is goated.
Yeah.
Had he won GC, had he won EWC, he would have been the first and maybe the only IGL to have won EWC if he had, and then GC, and then the PMPLs and the Super
PMGO.
Yeah, PMGO. Yeah, he would have been the only IGL, but yeah, other plans.
Yeah.
Yangon Galacticos, and they did not qualify. Okay.
That's crazy, man. I was so sad for Yangon. I was really hoping they would give a slot to Yangon Galacticos, or at least to the region of Myanmar through PMCL because of their win at PMWC. But no, I was like, oh, okay. So he got the Burmese Ghouls now, which is still a really good team, but very interesting. Yeah.
I mean, okay. And then we have what if you know what is DRX's primary spot? Is it Gatka or is it Stalber Kamishki area?
It depends on the plane. They're very good on both. The main one I see them play the most because of the plane where it is going to be Gatka Fields, Chopsticks, etc. They play that spot. But if they have a really bad eastern plane, they'll just drop Kameshki. But main one, if they have the option between both, like let's say the plane goes from Kameshki down to here, they'll take Gatka Fields.
So God's Reign, their secondary drop is Zarki. The primary has always been military base. Same goes for True Rippers. Nova Reproi is their primary drop. Secondary, again, it comes down to the flight path. They'll go to the northern sides. Mysterious Foe, just like I told you, they go to those northern Georgia Pool areas. And then Nebula and Mad Kings, they have their drops as it is.
Yeah, I'm already seeing potential clashes depending on who qualifies to PMGC. Like, for example, here, PG, Inner Circle, of course, Regnum Kara here with Orangutan. So you got some interesting things that could happen in the likelihood of them making it to PMGC. So I'm quite curious about that. But otherwise,
Yeah.
this looks fine. We don't really have any big like clashes or anything. Teams might have to coexist in smaller areas like Nongshim, Red Force, and Seoul. But Yasnaya can host 2 teams, so I'm not scared for those 2 squads. That's fine. But otherwise, this seems. Yeah, even Northern George can share like 2-2. Yep, this is complete. This is actually a very good spread. Outside of like, where I just saw Pachinki hot drop maybe. Oh,
I mean, yeah, Pochinki hot drop. Yeah, a Team Soul wants to go there, and so yeah, so that was going to be one of my next things. Let's talk about this clash as well. What do you think about CAG overall?
I don't rate them. I know other people do. I don't rate them. I think they're gonna get absolutely smacked around and struggle. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it to PMGC. I don't see them even close to top 2.
Is it the curse man talking, or is it the strategic Maxman talking?
Strategic Maxman talking. Normally, if I say a team is going to do bad, they do good. So I don't know, man. It's the opposite of what I predict is weird. But like generally, in terms of past performances, do they qualify to global tournaments every once in a while? Yes. But that's it. They just qualify. Literally, you would ask me anything memorable from this team in a global event. I'm like, are they qualified? I get. That's it. That's literally all I can give you on the international stage of CAG. So I would say best plan is if Seoul really wants to take Pachinki, CAG goes to Primorsk. And just
But then
yeah,
they have
don't take it.
clash with Reignite. What about Reignite, by the way? We did not have any conversation about them as well.
About which one? Sorry?
Reignite, the team that's on Primorsk right now.
Primorsk. I'm on the spot now. Oh, there. Okay.
Come
Sorry.
on, man. Come on.
I'm on stream. I'm on stream, and I'm like, oh, I need to look good. And then
Reignite. Yeah. What about Reignite?
I like this. We had a team that had this exact drop location in EU back in the day. Some people might remember. It was Eastern Stars back in Europe. Yeah, they had this. So they would go western side, maybe even a little bit more to the coast, and they would have eastern side. This is very good. If Primorsk is an issue, you can literally split 4 players between these little compounds to the west, and you'll have enough loot. Same in Quarry itself, if you want. There's a lot of loot there. Eastern side. So you can leave Mill to power for OG, or maybe you can take Lipovka. That's also a good option. Like, you got a lot of options here. So even though technically on the map it shows a hot drop, I don't think it's going to result in an actual fight. And if it does, it would be very dumb, is the word I'm going to use, and unnecessary. So hopefully not. Again, this is not Rondo. Hot drops, don't do it.
If you do
I'm
a hot drop,
not highlighting any team in particular.
Yeah, if you do a hot drop, come on, man, not right now. We'll talk about that in PMGC.
Yes, I mean I'm telling you, they're hoping Regnum don't qualify to PMGC. They might not. We'll see.
See, if Regnum does it, Regnum will not leave the spot. Regnum is always adamant on their drops.
Yes, that's the issue. That's what scares me. Is that you would be fighting literally one of the. I would even. No, they actually. Right now, technically, Regnum Kara are the #1 team in the world when it comes to the power rankings.
Yeah.
If you add their second place of PMGC, winning PMGO and PMWC, it was 5th place. And regional tournaments, they are the #1 team in the world in terms of consistency in the last 3 globals. And you're telling me, OG, like, oh, India's back? Let's fight the best team in the world. That's crazy.
By the way,
a bit crazy to me.
Some people are just, texting that Aru is watching the stream right now.
Uh-oh. Hey, Aru, I'm not talking smack. I'm talking smack about the hot drop that you're causing, actually, maybe. So, yeah. Hey, Aru, I give you map feeds, okay? Don't fight me, please. We're friends. We're
Come on, man. CAG has won a PMJL just recently, by the way.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, but that's like local stuff. And also they didn't have Sarah yet back on the...
What? Yeah. Oh, Reject. So Reject did not have Sarah?
No, he didn't... He joined in fall season. He joined in the full season. So their IGL was gone because he was playing with S2G. There was some big drama happening there, and before that, he joined Regnum Courier for PMGC, where they got second place. You know, with that amazing island finished on the eastern side of Miramar. So he was gone for like more than half a year. But he's back on the
Wow.
team, and instantly they win. So like that was the missing link. Like the team is amazing without Sara, without his IGLing capabilities. I feel like they were struggling, and now Sara's back. Is like, okay, Japan maybe can win something. So like that's why I feel I rate them very highly, and I think we might see Reject top 2 this tournament. It could happen.
By the way, a couple of days back when the CSA region was happening, day one top was not playing. Do you know any reason why?
Or for CSA for APG, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I was
Apparently, I heard he was
surprised.
busy or something, but I don't know if that's just like some rumor, some hearsay from people, or maybe they just wanted to test out East because East is the newest addition to the team,
Yeah.
and as much as I think he's a good player, I don't think APG need a sub, and I don't think East should play.
I mean,
And
we saw
I think
East's announcement happening before EWC, and then they could not make him play the EWC because of the obvious reasons that they had the team already locked in. But I think now
yeah.
if they wanted to try it, they tried it in the tournament itself.
Yes, it's weird. I don't know. I feel weird. I maybe have this situation in BGMI tournaments too, where you have a sub player that you know is just too good to be a sub. I'm sure you have some people like then like he deserves to be on the main 4 on some other team. And East is one of those players where I would not make him play in this current roster, but he deserves to be on another team and be playing every game because he is that good.
Yeah, no, now I get it. I get it. Let's talk about Miramar now.
Hey, look at that. I'm like a
Chat.
producer of this stream. This is great.
Like and subscribe, chat. Yeah, yes. So, chat. My stream is produced by Maxman. So, W for Lakshman in the chat, guys.
No, I'm the tax man. People calling me tax man. I'm like it.
People, you have
I'm
no
coming
idea.
after your money.
People were calling you Faxman. They were calling you Saxman. You have had your
Hey.
names now. I mean, we all know how smooth Maxman is.
I am the scat man. Skip. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, so just like the conversation that you had, right, that you can have a player who's actually on the bench, but you know he can actually go for the wins. That's Joker for us. So people, his previous teams, they used to bench him. He used to play, he used to perform, but he used to be on the bench. And when he started playing, oh my God, is he good? Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the thing. You have some players that, like they just don't deserve to be on the bench, and sometimes it's better for that player to just leave a super popular squad and have his shot at
Yeah.
performing and being on the main 4. And I feel like that's like some of the players are like that.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Miniman will be actually. He's actually showing us all these things. That's why his camera is minimized.
Hello.
It's Discord's feature. Discord actually minimizes the camera, so he is Miniman, but he will be Maxman soon. Yeah.
Hey, I can zoom in on my face so like you can see Miniman a bit more. Wait. There you go.
Oh my God! I see those eyes, man. They never lie. They only curse.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's
you
talk about this. I mean, it's a very big map. By the way, do you know a fun stat? I'm pretty sure. So, which is the biggest map of the competitive meta now?
What's the what? Sorry, I didn't catch. You were going on
So
something
we
else.
have
What? Can you repeat?
we have Erangel 8x8. We have Vikendi 8x8. We have Miramar 8x8. We have Rondo 8x8. Which is the biggest map as per the playable area?
Rondo, 100%.
Yeah, you're true.
Yeah,
you're correct.
like you look at this water here.
Yeah.
You go there. Oh,
Yeah,
like you
it's-
literally
yeah, I mean,
look at
yeah.
that. Whoa.
So Rondo is the biggest map. So that's why it's like Rondo actually gives you a lot of things. Like you can recall, you have the biggest playable map as well. So there's like teams in the 4th to 5th zone are still going to be so far away from each other that you have all the time in the world to think about the strategies and everything. You can make your own covers and you can just lie down and just talk strategy in those covers. Everything can be done out there.
Yeah, like I genuinely think this is the best map rotation we've had in a long time. Like every single map is just so good for comp for 16 teams, 64 players. I love it. And Miramar's a classic. Actually, now because of this new map rotation, Miramar's my least favorite map. And it's still a really good map, which means like it is a good map rotation right now. I'm loving it. By the way, maybe a hot drop in Partona. That is quite rare. You don't see hot drops in Partona very often.
No. God's Drain is gonna go to Puerto Paraíso.
Okay, so this is not.
This
This is
is
because this also sucks as a secondary drop location because
no, that's Nebula's
why would you have the drop
No,
secondary so close?
So Nebula sometimes goes to Partona. In Showdown, they were actually going to Partona, but El Pozo is also one of their drops. So El Pozo is where Nebula. We see them reside in El Pozo and Partona. Like chat 70-30 is what it is. 70-30 or something.
Okay then.
Something like that. Yeah,
that-
70-30 is their drop. How do I call it? Distribution, kind of.
Got ya. Okay, but this is good then. So with that in mind, what you just added, this is fine. I'm not seeing any clash. I'm sorry, Orangutan, but this is APG's spot. So again for PMGC.
Not right now.
I'm
One step at a time.
Ocean! I am scared for Orangutan because they're fighting the big teams. Okay, you're scaring me.
One step
Is
at a
it fine
time.
to play now? Yes, but I'm just like, be careful.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know what you
That's
mean.
what I'm
I
saying.
know,
Because
man.
generally, I want India to do well. Is India going to win and stuff? I don't want to be like just again saying absolute nonsense. Like I don't know right now. I'm waiting to see Bmic how that's going to go.
Yeah.
But I'm just also looking a little bit further in the future, like because OG know 100% they qualify for PMGC. So I'm like, maybe you could try different things. Like you're in Gauntlet already. You got nothing to win or lose. So that's why I'm going a little bit further and looking in the future. But okay, I'll shut up about it. I'm sorry, Ocean. I know. I'm very passionate about hot drops on those two maps because it sucks so bad.
Yeah.
But that's my final topic on that. Or I might go back to it again later. I'm lying. Maybe I will. We'll see.
By the way, so I'll tell you one thing. If you want to see poetry in motion, just see Team Soul playing Miramar.
Oh, why? Sell it to me.
How do I sell it to you?
Shakespeare. Okay.
BGIS. They wanted to qualify. Everyone was thinking if they'll qualify or not. What was it, chat? 32 bomber to qualify?
Ooh.
Final game?
What? They needed a 32-point game.
No. They did not need a 32 point game, but they got a 30 bomber with a chicken dinner.
What?
Yeah,
Those
so
are-
in BGIS, the highest point game, 38 points.
What?
Yeah.
In like the new rule set, you mean with 10 points per chicken dinner and then the rest
Yes,
is Zillip?
yes.
They got a 28 elimination game for real?
Yes.
Wait, this year?
This year.
How did I miss that? I'm so
and-
bad at my job. What?
And chat, BMPS as well, what was it, 30 or something, right? Not BMPS, sorry, Showdown, was it? I think so. Trust me, or maybe BGM. They've had these kind of things. Team Soul, actually let me correct. Team Aiku Soul in Miramar has its own magic with all the mysteries, but they know how to create the miracles with the mind-blowing masterpieces that they can go for.
Okay. I mean, they have good drop locations too. Power Grid, pretty central. Cobreria is good. Power Grid is a bit meh because it doesn't have great access to cars, but
32,
like
yeah.
otherwise,
32
that's
points.
decent.
They had 32
But,
points in the Showdown.
32, not 38?
32 in Showdown. I'm talking BGIS is 38.
Oh, in Showdown.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's crazy though. Like you get 38 and then a 32 on Miramar. On Miramar especially, where it's so easy to get elimination stolen from you because you don't have
Yes.
limited coverage, but off trees and stuff. That's wild. I mean, okay, props. I'll be paying close attention to Seoul during I was gonna say PMGC. We're not there yet. If they make it to PMGC, I'll be paying close attention.
It's
But
like
wow.
Miramar is, you know how the people you love the most can hurt you the most, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So Miramar is a map which now we know it's a lovely map for them, but this map was also a reason that they choked in a tournament and in a final game. So yeah, it's kind of that story, but they have more goods than bads, but those bads as well, they do hurt sometimes.
Got ya. Okay. That's interesting. I just want to say hi to some people in chat. I know Doctor, Fake Kakarot, and VJ. Hello, guys. They're always on the streams and they're big supporters of the watch party. So thank you guys. How you doing? Yeah. So okay, but otherwise Miramar is good. So I'm very excited to see how Sol is going to play.
Yeah.
For this one, as I already mentioned, Korean teams are great. D plus, they love the Eastern Island, man. They're gonna drop Impala until the day they die. they love that spot. He won them PMGC last year.
Yeah, I mean those two islands, right?
Yeah, and so Clay Nawa, sorry, also in chat, I also didn't say hi. Hello.
Oh,
But yeah, no,
hello.
it's great. Great drop locations. Sorry, I want to
And
make sure the
also-
homies are called out.
Yeah, sure. And also, K9. If you wanna watch a good split game, K9 is ballsy. They are ballsy with the split games.
Well, like 2-2 splits.
Yeah, 2-2
Or-
splits.
I like 2-2 splits.
They'll have good 2-2 splits, and they'll have bold 2-2 splits. Like two people are on some other side, two people are on the other side, and they'll just have a good split, and they'll get games from there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always mind blowing. So that's.
I'm gonna
always-
be excited. I mean, Miramar in particular, if they do on Miramar 2-2 splits, they're high risk, high reward. If they execute it properly, I think they could definitely get a good lead. Like, I liked. Do you remember Alpha 7?
Yes.
When they used to go for their old
Yeah.
splits, their old 2-2 splits
Yeah.
on Miramar was so oppressive and deadly. So if we can see similar things from K9,
I
that would
was
be great.
casting at that time, so I remember those times, man. Good times.
Back when India was still on the global scene. It's so hype, by the way, that India's back. No, can we talk about that real quick? It's so cool.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
I
just
think that
put
now
your
you
camera
guys are going to
on.
be.
Put your camera on. Let's have a chat
Oh.
now. Let's just have chat.
It's still on.
No,
It's
just
still on.
just end the stream and not the stream,
Oh.
but yeah. You know what I mean. Yeah.
Good?
Because
Go
people
on.
wanted to see this big Maxman, the actual Maxman, not the mini man.
Hey.
Yeah. Let's talk about Indian global scene. Tell me, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, no, I'm just really happy about it because I'm hoping this means, and of course this is me. I don't have any inside information. I don't have any extra intel. But does that mean India's fully back for next year too? Because it seems like you guys are fully assimilated in the global scene now.
So-
You got PMWC, you got PMGC, PMGO next year is my hope also. Maybe?
So that's the thing, right? We don't know about it yet, and maybe even if it happens, I don't know how much we'll be able to talk about it because we'll get a roadmap on 2nd November, the BGMI roadmap of next year. So
Ooh.
then maybe we'll be able to get the clarity. Before that, nothing, and before that, the only thing that we can talk about is we'll focus on BGMI for now.
Okay, that's fair. But at least what's cool. So you said 2nd of November, right?
Yeah.
You're getting it.
That's,
so I guess that would be if it lines up with like global dates. I guess they would use that as qualifiers for PMGO, PMWC, PMGC.
No. So 2nd November because that's the last official tournament that's happening for India, and we have a habit of giving the upcoming roadmaps on our last sort of finale-ish tournament. So 2nd November is the last date of BMIC. So in BMIC, Game 3 and Game 4 of the final day is when there will be an announcement, and on that announcement we'll do that.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna look towards that. That could be very telling of next year also, because we currently for global we know nothing. We don't know about PMGO when that's gonna be. Where is that gonna be? PMWC we know is confirmed because they already announced that Esport World Cup and PUBG Mobile are gonna have a collab
Even
until
in
2027.
GC, I think in GC
years?
you'll get the announcements. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
get the typical James Yang announcement, but like it's so
Yes.
weird that we're gonna have another global in like a few months next year and we don't know anything about it.
I
Which
got
is
to know, by the
interesting,
way, Super League is getting a revamp or something of sorts.
Maybe. Maybe.
Sorry.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Ocean, what are you?
Sorry.
No, genuinely, I don't know. I've heard the rumors, like everyone else. I have no inside information, but I've heard similar things to what you have heard. But I will shut up about this. Don't get me in trouble. Thank you.
So by the way, yeah. So I'll just tell you one thing. We have this one speculation that's going on. We might just get 6+ officials next year, official tournaments for India.
Okay, 6 officials.
Some are saying 8, some are saying 6+. So I don't know. I'm just saying it's 6+. So in India, right now, what we what used to be is BGIS, BMPS, and that used to be our official roadmap. Then we used to have third-party tournaments like BGMS, the one that I told you about, the television tournament. But next year, if we talk about it, BGIS, BMPS, yes, they are there. I'm thinking maybe another showdown, like the one that happened right now, BMSG, and then maybe another IC, maybe. So
IC is what? Sorry, what's that? International Cup.
International Cup, yeah. So we
okay.
just talk about the last two names. So Showdown, IC, yeah.
Yeah.
So in that
But
sense,
that's cool. But I saw because Kraft and India tried to do a franchise league this year, and that fell through. That didn't work out. Yeah. Okay.
but
Which
I'm hoping for the franchise, a good update on franchise for next year.
Okay, yeah, because I felt a little bit weird. I wasn't a fan of the initial franchise system because it was only franchise slots, and I feel like you have to have a mix of franchise and qualifiers to like create a good ecosystem. So if they do that, hopefully for next year, I think that'll be great. But still having a franchise league is very good for the player base in esports as a whole. So I think that's a big positive for the growth of BGMI esports.
So can you read this the super chat that's come from Anoop Gaming?
What is it? But let me put it full screen so I can read it.
Okay.
Omega is coming hard. Okay.
No, he's
This time,
hard.
Ninja Boy. Okay, Ninja Boy, AAG, Iga Dega, K9 Cooking, Harmar Mahadev, and pointing up emoji.
Yeah, it's Har Har Mahadev. It's for Lord Shiva. When we chant for Lord Shiva, we call it Har Har Mahadev, and it's Ninja Boy Aag Laga Dega. That means Ninja Boy is gonna burn down the place. It's like in a good sense, like he's gonna be so good. So that's
gonna put the place on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're. Oh, that's cool. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for the super chat and giving money to Ocean. It's very nice of you.
I'll give 50% of it to you.
Hey, I'm rich, lads. Let's go.
Let me know your PayPal.
No, but actually, because you're talking a little bit about next year's ecosystem. And actually, I'm going to say what I would like for India because, of course, India hasn't played globally. So I think we can both agree, Ocean, that when it comes to international experience, India is currently lacking because you guys have not been part of the overall scene in years now, right? So there's a bit of catch-up that needs to be done. What I'm hoping is that, of course, you have more international cups, but I want to see more regional clashes. I want CSA versus India. I want India to be more involved in these non-global events just yet, but like regional clashes. And I feel like that's the best way to help India improve as a region is by giving you guys more exposure to global teams and how they play. And then you'll be catching up literally by the end of next year. If we get more of those, I think you guys could be on par with a lot of different regions.
Me too,
because again, the fragging powers there is just like the strategies that need to adapt and evolve.
Me too.
But otherwise, yeah.
But I want to see that, I want to see that. Oh yeah, so Saklen Nawaz is asking for his croissants. Where are his croissants?
Bro, so Klein is a freaky guy. He told me something about cemeteries and what he likes to do in cemeteries. I don't talk to him anymore. He's a weirdo. No, just kidding, Sir Klein. You're a nice guy.
I would want
weirdo, but nice guy.
I would want some croissants, man. I would actually want some croissants.
Yeah, you know what? If you come to France one day, Ocean, come to my flat. You know what? I invite you. Come over, vacation, and I'll show you around. You have the best croissants and baguettes and all the food you can ask for. You'll love it. Will you gain 10 kilos and lose that 6-pack? Maybe, but it's worth it.
Oh my god! Thank you for the 1,000, bro. Someone. What do you think about Soul? I mean, yeah. What are your thoughts on Soul?
Oh,
come on, man. Now you gotta tell her. Now you gotta tell us.
What my thoughts on Soul?
Yes. Okay, I'll teach you something. I'll teach you something, by the way, first. So just in the way we had the Teri Pyari Pyari Do Akhiyan, but this is a good one. So whenever Team Soul just, does something, we say, bowl, baby, bowl, Aiku Soul, and do this. This is a rocket. This is their logo.
So, like, what? I'm not seeing on your camera. I need to wait for the stream for it to pop.
Yeah.
Oh, just a rocket emoji? Or?
Yeah. Bowl, baby, bowl.
Oh, like that?
Yeah. Bowl, baby, bowl, Aiku Soul.
Ball, baby, ball, IQ soul.
Ah!
Is that good?
Yeah.
And then you hit the Teri Pyari Pyari Do Akhiyan, like back to back. That's a combo breaker, by the way. Was that good? I mean.
Yeah. So what do you think about Team Soul? Tell me.
So Team Soul, I mean, of course, the org itself, infamous, right? When it comes to India. But Goblin is my favorite player in terms of who I've looked at. I mean, also, I think he is the most popular player on the team, right? I'm not mistaken.
He is.
Yeah. I've followed Goblin for a long time, and I think he's incredibly strong as a fragger. And of course, like that's why it was so weird. Like, people saying he's washed, but I'm like, no, he's still playing really good. Like, are you guys crazy? No, so he's still really good. Even when he does bad, I still think he's relevant in the game and impactful in his own way. But legit is the new one on my radar that a lot of people brought my attention towards. And I was looking during BMSD League, not finals, couldn't watch the finals that much. And I was very intrigued with his fragging potential. So I would say the duo of Legit and Goblin is definitely there. Macro-wise, I'm sorry to say, I can't really comment that much because I still haven't done my full research on Team Soul, and actually I'm waiting for BMIC to do a lot of that. But
Yeah.
I'm definitely hopeful. I know I was talking with Seven
Yeah.
just a few weeks ago, and he told me that Team Soul is still doing a lot of unnecessary mistakes, and he wants to see that fixed moving forward. I can't, say about how valid that actually is as a form of feedback for Team Soul, but yeah, I'm hopeful. Could they be top 2 in BMIC? Maybe. Like, literally, I think these 3 teams could be there if they're on the right form, making it top 2.
Yeah,
But
someone,
yeah, I can't add too much.
Fire OPS texted this right now. Yeah, actually, I forgot. So tell him Goblin has 700 official finishes, which is highest in BGMI. In BGMI, he has highest finishes now. Yeah, 700. Yeah.
That's a good amount. That's impactful. I wish we did that in global. We don't do that in globals, where we have like, oh, he got 1,000 eliminations so far. Like, we don't do that very often. Like, we don't keep
China
track
does
of it.
it.
I wish we did.
China does it with the Paraboys and all, like every one of those finishes. They do it.
Yes,
This
and I
time
wish
India's
I could
top
cover that in
yeah.
China, but I don't. It would be great.
And he's 25 away to complete 800. Okay, wow, this I did not know as well.
No. Maxman, can you do watch party of BMIC? Hey, I got so many people asking me to do a watch party of BMIC. I don't think you're allowed to, right? Like, you need an authorization. And
Yeah, I think you need an authorization. I don't think so. Anyone is allowed to do that. Yeah.
I'm not special enough, guys. Sorry. I would have loved to, but also I'm traveling then, so.
Yeah, and Johnny has 1,000 in career. Yeah, Jonathan has 1,000 in his career as well. Those numbers are insane. Trust me. Yeah. So career includes PUBG Mobile and BGMI together.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Talking about Jonathan, Team Godlike, but you did not follow the finale, right?
No, I did not. I just saw they didn't make it and didn't qualify.
Yeah. Mistakes were made. Couple of mistakes were made. Yeah. Lakshman, come on, man. Lakshman, what's your thought on Gordon's new line? Yeah, do you know about the new lineup that they have now?
So they changed players, right? Because they still have Admino and Jonathan, and they swapped the 2 other players. I forgot the name of.
Bunk and Simp.
Yeah.
And
I heard good things, but I don't.
Espower and Manya. Manya is Soul's. He was Soul's IGL, and now he is with Godlike. So Manya, as an individual, I'll tell you, Manya, his stats have been pretty incredible as well. Let me just pull up his stats for you.
Sure, but because because also Spower is joining, right? So wasn't there some, because tell me if I'm crazy, Ocean. Wasn't he on Godlike, then left Godlike like this year and then rejoined? Like, did that happen?
I know that happened, but again, we don't talk about those things. What's past is in the past. I would just say, because see, what's past is in the past, because at the time, maybe the team did not feel like he's the right fit at that moment, but now they feel like he's the right fit, so they have him. And I have high hopes from him as an individual. But yeah, I mean, the chat is also saying he joined like 4th or 5th time. So yeah, I know. But let's talk about.
It's like he's a tsundere, but like PUBG Mobile edition. He's like, no, I don't love him. I love. Oh, Godlike. Oh no, not him. I love him so much. Ah, yes, Godlike again.
Can there be India, China? No, I don't think so. There'll be India, China or something for now, but maybe someday. But yeah, so now there's one more thing. So previously there was no transfer window, right? So if an individual like Espower, maybe for any other player for that matter, no, not demeaning Espower, he's a brilliant player, honestly. Okay. If they
so you didn't have transfer windows this year? You mean you didn't have any this year?
Now we have started the transfer window. So now if Espower is with the team, he has to stay with the team for 6 months at least.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, that's similar to PUBG Mobile Esport, but you guys have possibly 6 to 8 events, right? As you said, so that is quite limiting. I wish they would make it like 3 or 4 like quarters, but every 6 months when you have that many events, that is quite. If you have a team that just doesn't work, you're stuck with that team for half the year. That's quite punishing. I think that's too big.
Too big,
of a season.
So what's your thought on Knuckle for BMIC? What do you think about Soul Knuckle? So, like I told you, so Knuckle was not the IGL previously, but then he stepped up to the IGL game, and he has been delivering results right now. And under his IGL ship, it's like Goblin and Joker and Thunder Legend. They have been playing pretty decent.
Yeah. You explained to me a little bit about Knuckle earlier.
Yeah.
And that's literally all I got then about Nakulis from you, as I wasn't able to watch that much just yet.
You take your time. You take your time. We'll discuss about it
Yeah.
very soon. So yeah,
You
I'm
seemed
talking.
excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, I am. Trust me, I am. So talking about Manya's stats, right? He has one official land trophy, 7 official qualifications, 4 major land trophies, 7 land podiums, 2 land trophies of that TV tournament that I told you about,
Okay.
1 official land top 5 MVP, and he has 3 land trophies for different organizations. So I mean,
That's-
he has done
So-
pretty good, and then somehow a phase just came into him, and now he's back with Godlike, and it looks like he's focused, more focused than ever.
So I have a question about that because you're
Yeah.
talking about you're still on the godlike new roster topic, right? I've seen this issue a lot in global,
Okay.
and this is a question I'm going to bring up to you. Do
Yeah.
any of these players strike you as like very ego-driven to you?
So eager in what sense?
Not
in
ego,
what-
sorry, ego, ego, like oh I'm the best, like what I do is the right way forward for the team, like I'm the best on the squad. Like we do have some players like that in global.
With this lineup, no, I don't think so.
Okay, that's good news
Yeah,
then, because I was
yeah.
going to say it seems like such a heavy hitter team from what you're telling me.
It is,
I'd be scared, like, oh, everyone is such a big name. There's like, no, their way, their decision, their thought process is the right decision, and what you think is wrong. And I've seen that tear teams apart very quickly in global for like since 2019, pretty much when I started. It's been an issue. So if there's not going to be an ego issue, that is great news. But of course, they're all big names. Like everyone knows Spower, everyone knows Admino, everyone knows Jonathan, right?
So what?
I do see where, like, in theory, that could be a little bit.
Yeah, so
of an issue, but hopefully
explain
not.
to me. So, like you said, in the global stage, so explain to me what happens when there's an ego clash. Like, how do the things? You must have some international example.
So international example, what could be one I could use? I'm sure you're very familiar with our best friend Doc, Mr. Doc, right? Everyone knows Doc, and the dockening is also an international issue with this man. So Doc is an amazingly good fragger, and the issue with Doc is I think he knows it. I think he knows that he's such a good fragger that he can get away with a lot of, excuse my English, bullshit in these matches. And actually got PMGO MVP, he got PMWC MVP, and his team wasn't even close to winning technically some of those tournaments. Especially PMGO, where they were ranked very, very low. And he has such a big ego that he kind of does whatever the hell he wants, whatever he thinks is right. He goes 500 meters away from his teammate. He's like, I can
What?
clutch this up.
What?
Doesn't yet. The dockening is a real issue. You can bring it up on the broadcast if you want. When you see Doc play,
See,
he
that
just
should
goes
not
away from his
happen.
team, no backup, and then when he gets knocked, because of course when you're that far away from your team, you're gonna get knocked. And he instantly, as the IGL, calls his teammates to go res him, and then he gets his teammate in danger, and they lose 2 players for the price of 1. That is, for example, an issue of like ego that can cause a bit of issue. Of course, I never talked to Doc because I don't think he speaks English. I never saw him speak actually.
Yeah.
But that is one example of it. Then when you have a bit of an ego clash, because I think that's what you. Yeah, sorry.
From our region, there's no one individual who goes just 500 meters away or like something like that. No. I can assure you. No.
Okay, that's good news. At least you won't have Dokkan in India. That's a little bit weird. Revodoc, yeah, someone's calling the Revodoc too. The Revodoc is a very weird strat. But I've had team. Which was the team that had a big ego issue before?
Dockening is a phenomenon. What?
Yes, it is. You have not heard about the dockening? It is a real thing.
No.
When you see Ziol, Top, and Reefus in a compound, and you see Doc just leaving the team, going like 200, 300, 400 meters away, that's called the dockening, because he's away from his team and he's like, he thinks he's that good, which he is. The thing is, it works sometimes because he's that bloody good, and it annoys me. Like, I love Doc and I hate him at the same time because he's such a polarizing figure that his playstyle should not work, but it still works because he's that good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is
Goblin just overcommits. Oh, Goblin is India's Doc. Is that what I'm hearing from? Chat?
No. He's not India's Doc. It's just people just trying to get your attention.
Okay.
It's not exactly overcommitting, but it's kind of overcommitting in the sense like, if he's in a fight, if he thinks like, I want to fight, he will try to fight. He gets results as well. But don't listen to it because it's like, there are people who are just trying to, BMIC is an important tournament, People just want to
Yeah.
make clips out of things, and then you know how it is. It's just that.
They look. I know some people like clipping stuff that I say.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Out
Like
of
for example, that
context,
time I
yeah.
said that I think the fragging power of India is stronger than China, except for Weibo. You can clip that. There you go. You want to clip it? You can. I stand by what I said. Teams from China are only good macro-wise, not in fragging power. Compared
Yeah.
to India, is very good with fragging power. There you go. I said it. Clip it. Ooh.
No, it's just clipping happens in a lot of senses. It's like you can talk about one good team, the other people will clip it. You can talk about the other good team, the other good people will clip it. So it happens, and I mean, I just hope that people could live in a good way together, but doesn't happen.
Yeah, I remember 2 years ago, I talked about India during a desk segment during PMWC back then. It was PMWI, and I said, "Would it be cool to have India back?" And someone clipped that, and they said, "Maxman confirms India is back." I'm like, I did not say that. I did not say that.
Mad Bulls will change their drop. Uh-huh.
They will.
Oh.
They will. Yeah, Mad Bulls won't even try to fight Regnum Karya in Rozhok. Don't worry about it.
By the way,
They'll go somewhere else.
I wanna talk to you about something which is neither your region, not our region, anything. It's Chinese region.
Yes.
Did you follow Chinese region?
Yes, I do watch it. Do I
What?
watch everything? No, because there's too much.
But
I
in
do watch it.
general, but what happened to Paraboy? I mean, genuinely, the Paraboy that we all just grew up with. Now GDG is listing him for transfer again. We know a different Paraboy. And
Yeah, it's sorry, there's no other way to put it. He's washed right now. Like he has some good clips every once in a while, but he's so inconsistent. He's just not there anymore. And I don't even call him the GOAT. I don't know if you would still call him the GOAT, Ocean, but for me the GOAT is Order currently because he's still relevant today
trust
compared to Paraboy that's not relevant anymore. Like the only time you see Paraboy be relevant is when he's a caster on these tournaments because that's the only time he gets to PMGC is as a caster now.
I would call Sook. I would call Sook the GOAT.
Really?
The
Oh,
uncrowned king.
the second place GOAT, just behind Order because that's hella funny. The second place cursed is hilarious.
Maxman views on shot. Yep. When is shotgun meta going, man?
What do you mean shotgun meta? What do you mean? My little DBS?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
This is cardboard. I made it for a skit once. Bro, I mean the shotgun got nerfed a little bit, but it's still the shotgun is. Yeah, I don't like the shotgun meta. Like everyone, I think. If anyone likes the shotgun meta in chat,
no one likes it, man. No one likes it. Everyone.
Yeah.
See, even the players. I'll tell you, the players don't like it, but they know they have to use it because there's no other choice. But no one likes it.
Yeah, like you have some players playing DMR. For example, Top is a perfect example. He's playing with the DMR. He's playing Top Mini 14, 8-time scope usually, which is great. Sook playing with the explosive bow, which is super fun to watch. And actually more people are starting to play with the explosive bow. Like it's definitely found a little bit more of a dominant spot in this meta. But otherwise, yeah, shotgun. S12K in particular. It's not even DBS anymore. It's just S12K, man. It's such a good shotgun. I would love for them to increase the bloom. Where like you have to be very close quarter to hit, and if you're like slightly further away, it does almost no damage. I wish, but currently it's not happening. By the way, in 4.1 update next meta, they are nerfing literally every single AR by I think 2 to 3 damage, which is pretty significant for an AR. Maybe that would allow more ARs to see the light of day, like an AKM.
No, they're nerfing or they're buffing.
Nerfing.
But no.
Every AR next update is getting nerfed by about 2 to 3 damage on average.
That means it's going lower class on the damage, right?
Yes. Yeah. Of course. Does that mean is that final? No, because it's just the first or second version of the beta currently. But every AR is being nerfed next update if they keep it as it is currently. So will that mean we see different ARs being played? Maybe more SMGs. Maybe more mini 14s. I just want bolt action to be meta, man. I want bolt action snipers to one tap a tier 3 helmet. That's what I want.
No. Bolt actions are good, but ARs, you cannot do this, man. You cannot do this.
Why? Why are you against the AR nerf? Why? Let me understand.
So, all right, let's take an example of an extremely close range. That's where shotgun is cool.
Okay, yeah. But like, wait, actually, do you have the Glacier M4?
I do fully maxed
Okay,
out.
so you're
Yes.
biased. Okay, your opinion is revoked. You're not allowed.
No. So, but when it comes down, so I'll tell you one thing. Shotguns
Okay.
are shotguns is sometimes it's 90-10 pure luck. 90% is pure luck. I might have a shotgun. A person in front of me might have a shotgun. If he's actually taking a TPP angle, he has the advantage. If we both are hitting the shots at the same time, I might see a marker on his on him, but I might go down. Shotgun has that. Let's
Yes.
talk about snipers. Okay, bolt
Okay.
actions good. You need a bit of patience to take a shot. Quick scopes, if you can do that, well and good. But nowadays the movements are very, very jiggery, very jiggly movements. So that's one thing with bolt actions.
Yeah.
DMRs, I like it. Yes, good on DMRs. But AR is where we could see an actual control of your weapon. How do you do it? How do you control it with your gyroscope for the long range sprays, for mid to long range sprays? AR is when you just put your scope and you just spray down on a moving car and you can try and take the players out. That is AR. AR is actually pure skill.
I would disagree a little bit
Uh-huh.
about like it is pure skill. I definitely agree
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't think you should be able to spray at like 300 plus meters with an AR. That's quite. It doesn't. The weapon is not serving its purpose. ARs for me should be mid to short range, maybe slightly into long range. Long range should be bolt action DMRs. I would like them to nerf long distance sprays on all ARs, like literally all 5.56 ARs. Your AUG, your M4, your did I say Scar already?
No,
Yeah, Scar.
yeah.
Also, all the 5.56. I want them to be nerfed long range. So you actually have to play if you want to play long range. You have to play a bolt action or a DMR. And if you do that, I think you'll have a lot more weapon variety. And maybe you'll see less shotguns. Maybe. Who knows? Because you'll be able to play long range.
But then, where does SMG go in this conversation? Because, see, no one's going to remove shotguns because in Final Circle, if they have to play, if they have to just maybe rush in, they're still going to spam shotguns, right? That's first thing. Secondly, they
Yes.
need a secondary weapon. Shotgun and AWM will never be a combo. Shotgun Mini 14 will never be a combo. They will still
Yes, so you
rely
nerf
on
shotguns.
Yeah, you should. They don't. You should.
Also, you should do multiple things. Not just one weapon is going to be the
Yeah.
solution for everything. You also nerf the shotguns into the ground. You make shotguns really good. Like less than 10 meters and outside of 10 meters, it sucks. That's what it should do, really. But that we're not currently there, right? So
One guy just
unfortunately.
said, "Shit, man! I finally learned bursts, and they are nerfing shit."
Learn the burst. We nerf it now. Oh.
Instead of maybe either you reduce the damage of shotgun or you increase the bullet spread a lot.
Yes, exactly.
So much so
we
that
should-
you actually
they
need
are
a choke,
changing
yeah.
ARs. They are changing ARs a lot next update. It's not final yet. Like AR meta starting 4.1 might be completely dead. Again, speculation based on the stats and everything. They're changing quite significantly. So just keep an eye out.
I did get to know China is bringing a Thompson meta. For hip fire accuracy, Thompson, imagine a Thompson with an extended with 50 bullets, hip fire accuracy.
It is good. It's a good weapon. I do like the Thompson. I rate it. I think it's similar to the UMP in terms of how you can use it, but UMP is a bit more of a laser.
Yeah.
But Thompson is overlooked in many ways because, guess what? Same issue as you already said. Shotguns are too bloody good. We need to nerf them in the ground, and you'll see more weapon variety then.
Come on, man. Come on. Ah.
Well, the PP Bison. Oh, someone mentioned PP Bison also very good. I love
You
the
call
PP
it Bison?
Yeah, I say PP Bison because it sounds French and I find it very funny. Otherwise, I call it the PP Bison.
Yeah, for a second I was like, wait, I've been saying the wrong name for last 7 years.
I just say it funny because I find it funny that way.
PP Bison greater than Thompson, okay.
Oh, actually, a question for you, Ocean. Is the explosive bow used in India, like, quite significantly, or is it severely underused?
Oh, you cannot see me, sorry, yeah. Very little, very little, yeah. It is sometimes, like, once a day, maybe you'll see a player using it.
Okay.
Yeah. Once or twice a day, you'll see it, using it. So Shiraj is he's one of the players, Shiraj, and people. So you know how there's a Suk meta. Shiraj as a
The
player,
Suk meta.
yeah, he has a reel by calling it the Thuk meta. So Thuk is spit in Hindi. Thuk. So, he, yeah, so he has a Thuk meta. And yeah, by the way, yes, Joker did a 1v3 with the. With
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
1v3 with like only the bow?
Yeah.
Hey, Suk's got some competition. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Love to see the meta shifting a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, the Thuk
That's
meta
fun,
is. Chat, like, and subscribe. You want to see shirtless Maxman or not?
Ooh.
I mean, no. Come on, man. I'm just kidding. Ask him about Super League. Bro, he won't. Not right now.
About what? What do you want to talk about?
There's a league which is like a very, very super league.
The Super League. What do you mean? Oh, don't know. Stop it, chat. You're gonna get in
Oh
trouble.
my God.
Stop it. You guys are troll.
Yeah, no, but this was actually a really amazing session today, man. It was an amazing session. I would want you again. Where are you heading to, by the way, on in a couple of days?
I'm going to Poland to see my amazing girlfriend. She lives in Poland, and I'm going to move there early next year. So I'm going to go see her.
Oh, congratulations. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And during that trip, I'm going to go to Thailand for one day. And I'm not going to say why. You guys can maybe try and guess, but there's some stuff happening over there. Ooh, a recording, something.
Oh, is it about something global? Maybe for some championship.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, you're recording the video 4.1 update. Yeah, in which ARs are gonna be nerfed. Yeah.
That would be cool. I would like that. Actually, I would really like that. But I won't say anything. I won't say anything on that. I should have said that. No, I might get in trouble for this. But it's fine. It's not even 100% confirmed yet. But we'll see.
Okay. I am not gonna ask you before we leave. Right? I'm not gonna ask you the BMIC predictions because I still don't know if you actually have the curse or you don't have the curse. Chat. Okay, I'll ask the chat. Wait, I'll just put a poll. It all comes down to the chat. Okay, it all comes down to the chat. Maxman predictions.
People are saying I'm gonna get a Thai massage. I mean, maybe.
Chat.
Can do it quickly.
You decide. We have. It's 8:46 p.m. right now. Yes.
People are saying yes.
100% people went for yes.
Not
Chat.
83. I see 83%.
Now it's 83. Chat will do 1,000 votes. Okay, we'll wait for 1,000 votes.
Hey, vote chat. Let's go.
And chat, like and subscribe. Come on.
Someone's asking what my views are on Yangon Myanmar not qualifying. I think they should have qualified and gotten an extra regional slot through PMWC. It didn't happen, by the way. So I saw someone asking that, so I wanted to make sure I answered that.
Thai has a double meaning. And he's not going for that.
Oh wait, whoa, no, that. Oh god, chat is savage. Ocean.
All right, now it's done, man. Now it's done. Now you need to predict. Be very careful. Be very careful.
So I'm not going to put D plus and reject there because again, I think that they're feeling too comfortable already making it to PMGC. So I'm not going to put them there, which I know that's going to upset some people.
Your top three. Only top three.
Not top two because top two is who makes it to PM. Or you want top three?
Actually, let's do top two because usually we do top three, top three. Yeah, let's do top two. Top two. Yeah.
So first place, I think is going to be DRX.
Don't say. Okay, yeah, cool.
Don't say what? What was that? What was that?
Yeah, it's cool. DRX, cool. DRX. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, we know your curse actually works on the teams outside India. So yeah, cool. DRX, cool.
Let me just get rid of all the Japanese and Korean teams for you guys. You know, you're welcome. No, so DRX, again, I rate them very highly. Most consistent team from Korea. D plus sure, 1 PMGC, but I would say outside of that, DRX always are like very, very high level.
Yeah.
So DRX would be my first place. I think they're going to be champion and making it to Gauntlet. Yeah, Gauntlet for first place.
Yeah.
Because it's Gauntlet for first, second is group stage.
Be careful. Be careful. I'm telling you, be very careful.
Okay. This is tough, man. I got echo. Yeah. Okay. The second one I've struggled so much, and even to this day I'm still hesitant on a few names. Nongshim is one that comes to mind right away. That I think could maybe snatch away a second place. Like the players on the team are really good: Tizzy, XEY, Benny, Doxy. But I don't know why I am quite confident in K9 too. So if I had to put, it would be between Nongshim Red Force and K9 personally.
Choose one.
That's
you.
it.
You have to choose one. You have to choose one.
Can I swear? Can I swear?
Okay.
Or not? Fuck. Okay. Why you gotta put me in that situation? That's not cool.
Yeah.
Screw it. K9. Come on. Go K9. We'll put K9 second. There you go. And then third place contender, I would put Nongshim. It's gonna be close.
Okay, cool.
But actually, because Orangutan are already in Gauntlet, so even
Yeah.
if they're in top 2, it just puts the slot below,
The slot
right?
below, yeah. The slot goes below.
Yeah, just so second, third.
The second.
So if OG might be up there and able to push it down, but I'm not going to count them because they're already qualified to PMGC, so I'm not going to have them in the conversation for that. I'm purely talking about PMGC slots, and I think it would go to DRX. DRX K9, yeah.
No. Cool.
Nice try, K9. You guys all. By the way, everyone's calling me Maisie from Timu, or like poor man's
I told
Maisie.
you last time. There's that one caster
Yeah.
in India who is Maisie, and whatever he predicts, it's always. So you are him, but a French, England French Maisie.
Yeah, and I can't curse teams from India, clearly.
And
from
by
after
the
BMSD.
way, Maisie is part of Team Soul now. So if you do it, you better watch out.
So
You
if
better
Soul
watch
don't
it.
qualify, you can blame Maisie, not me. Not my fault. Oh, you didn't want me to pick Soul. That's what you did. Oh, you didn't want me. Look at you, little biased caster. You, I see you, Ocean. Look at that. He's got favorite.
See, now we are going to the globals. We are allowed to be biased. We're going to globals. We're allowed to be biased.
That's true. I mean, you know what? If anyone can be biased, Ocean, towards team from India, it's you. You're allowed to. I'm not allowed to. I mean, I am biased, but I'm not normally allowed to. I'm just very smart with my wording to not get in
For
trouble.
us, in anything, country comes first. That's all. Can you tell Maxman? Oh man, I miss Maxman and Imperium duo, man.
Oh,
The day
hey.
Imperium just put down that, I'm just retiring, man.
Yeah.
He is that one individual, who put a habit in me that I need to start making notes. Remember when he used to bring his laptop and he'll be doing Excel sheets with all the teams at that time. Man, I miss that guy.
Yeah, to be honest, Imperium, I remember he would give me his notes and stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
And they were great notes. I never used them. I would just remember.
Bro,
he'll be like looking through it like, oh.
I would just create like my notes ever since that 2019 PMCO. I met Imperium for the first time, and ever since I've been making my notes, man. He has been a good guy, but yeah.
I love Imperium. Like, hey, I'm gonna do a callback from World League. If anyone remembers, Pineapple Watermelon Gang. That was such a cringe meme, but people love that. The people loved it so much. Imperium got tattooed a watermelon on, I think it was his thigh, his leg.
Yeah, he got a tattoo of watermelon.
Yeah. Which actually was a bad idea because we used green screens, and you would see right through his leg or wherever you got it tattooed. It was like, oh, that's such. Why would you put green on your body as a talent, Imperium? Why would you do that?
Oh my God.
That's funny.
No, good guy, man.
Yeah. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he's doing a lot of running. Like he's doing a ton of marathons right now.
Bro,
So good for him.
So many casters out of us, man. I still remember. Bland, John Allen, they're still here running the game. Jason, man, I miss him as well.
Yeah, I miss Jason. I think a lot of people do miss him in the community,
Jason
but he's not
Kaplan is
around.
like, he's another cutie after you.
Actually, I never met you, Ocean, right? In IRL, we never.
Yeah, we've never met each other. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I have a question for you. Maybe you can't say, but I'm still going to ask because I'm curious. Do you know if there will be a Hindi stream for PMGC? And if there is one, do you think you'll travel there? Because it would be cool to meet up, man. Would be great.
Guys, that's all for the stream today. Thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe. I mean,
Hey,
you guys.
hey, you asked me about PMSL. I can put you on the spot. Okay, that's what you get. We got him. We got him.
So yes,
chat.
guys,
Look at
thank you. Thank you. Wait. Okay. Wait. I mean, not allowed to say it yet because there's no confirmation. Actually, there's no confirmation, so cannot say anything. Johnny Sins has a super chat for you.
that. Johnny Sins.
Ask
oh my,
Maxman.
the astronaut.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
the,
God.
the plumber. Ask Maxman.
Oh, the plumber, sorry.
Which Indian team and player does he like?
Oh, my favorite from India. It depends. It depends on what front. Like IGL, I would say Aru. I like the playstyle of Aru as an IGL, but like Fragger, actually maybe I'm quite biased towards Orangutan, but I would say AKOP has individually impressed me the most. So I would go AKOP. Yeah.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go for the dinner as well, man. I mean, thank you very much. First things first, you are always
No
amazing.
problem.
You're always amazing. Hopefully
cheers.
next time when we are meeting, it's yeah.
Well, oh, he's on the line, guys. No, but
yeah.
thank you so much, Ocean, for having me on. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah.
And hey, I'm gonna make some videos around India soon on my channel. If you're down,
Let me
I'd
know.
like to ask you to collab on one, and
let
we
me
can
know
do
just
that.
like the last time, right? Let me know. Will you?
Oh yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Take care, man. Bye bye. Thank
Okay,
you.
you too, man. Bye.
Thank
See you guys.
Thank you. Bye bye, Woldo guys. Oh, guys, he's such an amazing man. Amazing man, Maxman. Yes, chat, like, share, subscribe. 39K हो जाने चाहिए. ठीक है? Thank you, Maxman. Thank you. Yes. Lakshman. Abe, Lakshman. But chalo guys, it was a very lovely stream, man. Today it was a very lovely stream. And चैट क्या तुम लोगों ने एक सेकेंड मुझे अब समझ में आया डिड यू सी दिस एंड से थैंक यू नकुल यू नो व्हाट दिस इज अबाउट चैट यू नो व्हाट दिस इज अबाउट You know what this is about. This is thank you, Nakul, for everything that you have done for the team and you'll keep on doing for the team. Thank you, Nakul. मेरी तरफ से भी. Thank you, Nakul. भाई मुझे इतना स्पैम आ रहा था थैंक यू नकुल हो गया उसका थैंक यू नकुल हो गया दिस इज थैंक यू फॉर एवरी गुड थिंग दैट यू हैव डन एंड यू विल कीप ऑन डूइंग फॉर द टीम ये वो है अरे फेयरवेल नहीं है अंग्रेज ये बस एक अप्रिसिएशन पोस्ट है धन्यवाद नकुल तुमने जो किया है और जो करते रहोगे उसके लिए ये वो है क्या बे it's an appreciation post for Nakul that thank you very much you are amazing you will be amazing you forever are incredible ये वो है चलो चैट अब मैं भी चलता हूं तुम लोगों ने 39 के नहीं करवाया ना कोई बात नहीं याद रखूंगा करवा दो यार चलो चैट टेक केयर बर्थडे में क्या गिफ्ट दोगे चलो चैट टेक केयर बाय बाय आई विल सी यू सून चलो ख्याल रखो अपना एंड सब्सक्राइब एंड रिमेंबर वंस अगेन चैट you'll never walk alone take care bye chat bye bye subscribe